3 pound greater.
Yo, there we go.
Welcome to the Pour Up Podcast. I am Mike Lake, aka Hillsboro Slim.
Yo, I'm knocking at the door. I am CP34.
Steve Moneybags, aka Christmas Cash, and we gotta try to do something Claude can take. Trying to do something Claude can take. You know what I'm saying? It's only seasonal.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got
season.
I'm just seasonal this time.
Seasonal,
around. Seasonal cash this time.
I can easily put that on a t-shirt.
That's a different SC. No more Steve Cash. Right now, it's a seasonal cash.
Yeah,
just a little.
I'm feeling that.
I like Christmas Cash way better though.
Oh, that's
Christmas Cash is harder.
That's still the thing.
Yeah.
No, that's Claude's. That's Claude.
Yeah, ain't that wrong? You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit of Christmas Cash. There's enough for me to go around.
Get a little bit of Christmas Cash.
There's enough for me to go around. You got to finish it all. Hey, Christmas Cash. There's enough for me to go
Remember,
around.
like back in the day, banks used to have like the little Christmas club. You put your money like in the savings. You buy like a toast or some shit.
No, I was poor. I didn't have a savings.
Nah, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
No, neither. I used to work at. Never mind.
Okay. This was like a job.
This is back at my.
I remember at City
my
Bank.
my 4 walls and my rich lifestyle with the 4 walls in the kitchen.
Trying to beat us to it. I remember at Citibank around this time we could give out balance transfers of 0% from anywhere. Shit was crazy.
What do you mean balance transfer? Like you could
transfer a balance from any bank, anywhere, no fee, no nothing, just 0% for however long they said that we could do it.
Just for the season?
It was just like it was like a Christmas promo. I guess they did some math and was like, people do balance transfers less during Christmas, so let's try to get them.
Yeah, you get an interest because they'll forget that shit by 4th of July. Evil banks.
Any balance transfer is like a cartoon box with a stick and a string attached
to
it.
You're going to
come on over here.
Yeah.
We got some shit for you.
Yeah, we got 25% compound interest on this shit. You know, you borrow $4,000, that shit gonna come back as like fucking 10, 15.
Yeah, as soon as that first interest revolves, it's gonna be worth the whole promo rate.
Right. 100%.
I saved for 12 months just to pay 12 months worth of payment in one payment.
Yeah.
That's your favorite holiday?
Christmas?
Nah. Yes.
Yeah. I'm not. I want to say Thanksgiving, but not like Christmas.
No, Thanksgiving definitely mine. Does Christmas?
Wait, on Thanksgiving you said it was Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is
Remember we talked
Hold
about
on.
this.
Let me back up. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I like the Christmas season, if that makes sense. Like Thanksgiving, like as a day.
I'll allow this so as to not be the nitpicky guy.
Oh, you're not being the nitpicky guy?
Yeah, I'm not. Because you know what we talked about this too. I think Christmas should be celebrated increasingly as we move toward the day of our Lord's birth. Not at maximum amount 6 weeks out. I think we should dial it up. Like I should hear one Christmas song, maybe, as we start getting into the weeks leading up. The week before, the stores should be lit. Leading up, the commercials should be lit, and then the day of, it should be full on. You should get your eggnog, throw on a sweater, even though we're in Florida.
Eggnog, no, this Coquito.
Coquito. I'm with both.
Hey, you said our Lord's birth. Y'all think?
You could definitely do both, Coquito and eggnog.
Do y'all think Joseph is the best stepfather in history of stepfatherism?
I say the most notable.
Yeah. I'll give him that. The best stepfather. Yeah.
I say most notable.
Yeah. Why not?
Just wondering.
Think he was a good stepfather?
I don't think so.
I mean,
what you telling Jesus?
He might be a sucker.
You know Jesus. You're personal friends with Jesus, right?
Nah, Joseph.
Oh, see, Steve ain't even talk about the raising part. Steve talk about the conception part.
Nah, just in general. Just imagine how does that go? Like, damn, I ain't in touch. Like, I'd be mad as hell if I was Joseph. I would have kicked a few rocks, barefoot and all. It's just like, damn, like you hit the bitch first.
Wait, you would have been mad at you? Would have been mad at God?
He's talking about the conceiving part.
You're not upset. Like God done smashed your chick first.
If God smashed, I'll be Eskimo.
God
Bros.
can't be smashing your chick, bro.
Who's your favorite person in the whole entire world? Like who do you idolize? Like, who do you like legit idolize?
Himself.
50. A couple people.
You wouldn't smash a chick that 50 smash? They'd be like, damn, I smashed a chick that 50 smash.
No, I don't think that's not gonna get my gears grinding.
No, I'm not saying turn you on or anything like that, but you're not gonna be like, you won't give you some kind of like pride or almost like I can get a chick that 50 can get.
No, I would Eskimo bro with God, yes.
Yeah, I would definitely Eskimo bro with God.
Just to brag and say I'm Eskimo bros with God. But I'm kind of with Steve though. If he ran it first, under my nose, that's different.
I mean, how do you like follow God?
Oh.
Like, how do you follow that like in the bedroom? Like
Easy. First of all, allegedly, she didn't know he was there.
Invisible.
Oh my God,
strokes.
we're going to hell.
Invisible strokes. That's
God
crazy.
God didn't know. First of all, that's first and foremost. She clearly
Your stroke
or
game
allegedly.
is so absent. Oh yeah, because I just think she could just be lying.
I mean, it's supposed to be immaculate, so there's supposedly no sex
yeah,
involved.
supposedly.
You know,
I believe Joseph was out fetching the pillow water on some Jack and Jill shit. He came back. He came back. Mary is in one of the most deepest, most orgasmic states he's ever called in. Probably taking a deep ass nap because you can't back up God. You know what I'm saying? God just came and delivered like no delivery ever did. Matter of fact, that delivery had to be on some UPS type shit. But back then, before UPS was even fully the thing, like obviously it wasn't a thing, but he still did that. And then she still had to convince Joseph, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is what happened. I'm still a virgin. He was like, yeah, I believe you.
No, I think he definitely was telling his homeboys like, yeah, I don't know about this chick. Because he didn't. I had to send an angel to Joseph too. Like Mary got an angel, but then Joseph he probably had like a squad of angels.
Was it Michael?
Michael's an archangel.
Listen,
yeah, I thought he came through to be like,
if my girl's
this is legit.
My girl allegedly a virgin. My girl allegedly a virgin. I'm gonna need all types more than angels sent to me to make me believe this shit that happened. I'm gonna need.
So God himself's gonna have to come down and say, "Hey man, I tapped that."
He's gonna have to come down himself and verbalize that to me. And depending on how much I love her, I'm gonna have to snuff God. I'm gonna have to tap his chin real quick.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Point of the Portal podcast where
y'all ain't gonna swing on Jesus for hating y'all girl.
No.
So y'all are okay with God.
Nah,
so y'all okay with God taking advantage of y'all girl because he's God. What happened to defending all women? She ain't consent. She ain't consent. There was no consent.
She was the one telling the story.
God belongs in prison.
Steve about to be a whole pillar of salt.
Yeah, like a pillar of black fucking salt or fucking pepper or some shit. I don't know. I'm not engaging.
You don't think God put me down here to make humor of this? You don't think he did this?
I don't think this was the goal.
I think God was definitely laughing when he made you.
I was definitely
100%.
God definitely did not say I need a marketing team and Steve is heading it.
Right.
I think so. I believe so. Matter of fact,
I don't believe
that's when you know he don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Steve.
I would love to be there when you meet Jesus.
When God,
conversation.
First of all, when God was creating us and put us in the oven, on some ceramic type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was pulling us out. He clearly was
because we made of clay.
Exactly. Okay, so while I was in there cooking, he was just like, "Yeah, this is one of my greatest career." Oh shit, Mike.
What was he cutting? He took.
He left me.
He left me. He left you. Okay, I get it.
You forgot.
I get it.
You missed your entry to fuck with Mike.
He was so focused on you, he didn't see.
Y'all think Mike got on clothes.
So in like Greek mythology, like the whole telling of like Hercules is supposed to be Jesus and Zeus was God and all that stuff, right? So apparently the way it goes, Zeus impregnated Hercules' mom by turning himself into like a pile of gold.
Yeah, Zeus routinely.
Is that real?
Zeus routinely.
Yeah, so that kind of tracks with ladies today, right?
So I'll co-sign this. I ain't getting into the God talk, this nonsense Steve talking about, but old boy Zeus was on some wild shit.
Yeah.
He was really on some creepy shit too, like on some Bill Cosby, sneak into the crib, dress like somebody else, looking like somebody else, get your girl pregnant and bounce type shit. And that is how Hercules was born.
Don't we know niggas like that?
I
don't.
Look like something else. Be on something else. Trickery, tomfoolery. To get the drugs.
Bring me up.
Us knowing niggas like that. I mean, just like niggas in general.
Bitches on some.
No. Don't try to y'all it. I'm over here with you. We asking.
I didn't say raping bitches. I was just saying like trickery and all that shit. Yeah. I recant my statement.
Oh, I see what you're doing. So they present themselves not as they are in order to get the goal, and then they slide out.
Yeah.
I don't know the meaning.
Big up to Zeus. He was the original player.
Zeus is a wild one.
Where were we?
Mad demigods on Zeus's creepery.
Yeah. If you were as a guy, you wouldn't have a bunch of illegitimate children running around. You still gonna be writing tight, Mike?
I would do it straightforward though. I spit G like I spit G now. Because I'm a god. Like what's
the G I'm spitting? The G I'm spitting stands for God level, God tier,
lowercase G,
God tier bars.
It's straight like this. I make do with this. Now, imagine if I had an actual backing of being a god.
Yeah.
Like the G would be super strong.
I mean, God is supposed to be like clear. You can't like see him. So, that'd be
Wait, you talking about God or like the gods? If I'm one of the gods, mythology? I'm going hard. Yeah, I thought that's what we
Oh, because they have like physical forms.
You'll never, you might be God body, but you'll never be God.
Which God would you be?
Wait, we talking Greek?
Sure.
We nerding out? I'm going to go with Honestly, I don't know. I never thought about this.
I already told y'all, Mike's got. He has a body of a god. You
Yeah.
do too.
Yeah, Buddha.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Buddha. Thank you. We appreciate that.
I couldn't flex on camera. You had to switch it.
Yeah,
to
go ahead,
you
flex on
to-
camera,
To
go ahead.
respond to Steve.
Yeah.
Flip it to him.
They
shake
needed
his
to
head.
see. They got to see me respond, or it didn't happen.
They do.
Wait, didn't you just post some shit like that?
What I do?
You got to post it or it didn't happen or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
That's Claude on the camera.
That's
they
some
don't-
rape shit.
if
If
they-
you got to post it or it didn't happen.
No, gym shit. It was
Did
gym
you
shit.
say that's some what shit?
It was
That's some
gym
rape
shit.
shit. If you didn't post it, it didn't happen.
It was a gym.
What are you trying to
shit.
say?
It was a gym
Wait, first of all, how was that?
Yo, if you don't have evidence, it didn't happen.
I'm gonna let him finish and then I'll
Go
take
ahead.
Yeah, it applies to if you're in the gym. It like to prove you was actually in the
Oh.
gym.
It's like-
Selfie, post it. If you don't post the selfie, if you don't post it, it didn't happen.
Well, you can just look at me and Mike's bodies and see that we all be in the gym.
But how? But
Listen to
but
this.
you're
Why
running
I gotta
back.
be
Because I
included in what
can't
you're
take this L on my own mic.
Can you self-deprecate your motherfucking self?
No, I don't know how to self-deprecate. I have to bring you along with me.
No, you don't. You don't have to. Don't make me. Don't make
I
me.
enjoy. You want me to say it? I enjoy bringing you
Don't
along
make me
with
click back into my West Tampa bag.
I have you. I have a 2-seater vehicle,
I'll go-
and you riding the shotgun with me. And I love it. I
I'll
love
go
having you
back to
come
my
over with
West Tampa
self-deprecation.
bag and we can roast. We can do this. We can chew,
Y'all
as we
two
used to
in
call
y'all
it.
two in the car together remind me of a lowrider.
Fuck you.
real
Anyhow,
quick,
Steve
before
in
we
the
move
middle
on,
seat in the
be-
back
be-
by himself.
Before we move on, did y'all
Little
hear
ass
about what the
nigga.
hell is going on in L.A.?
what's going on in LA?
Y'all don't know, Mike? Do you? Before I do?
Just a random ass question. The
No.
Lakers ain't doing too well.
No, not sports.
Smog.
The the police, they're on record saying, "Do not come out here. We cannot protect you." It's on
It's just wild like
verbatim,
that.
verbatim, not exactly word for word, but he did use the words. He compared it to the purge. The difference is in his words, and I'm like, the difference is between the purge and right now is the purge is 24 hours. This is 365. We cannot protect you. Don't come here. That's literally
Is
was the chief or whatever, the police. That's just all over right now.
We talk about
Of
the streets or just anywhere in LA,
he
rodeo
was
and all
talking.
that.
He everywhere. We can't protect your home. It's a wrap. Like good luck. Don't come here to visit. This is what he said. This is what the chief says on camera.
Damn.
Broadcast to the world. It's all over the news. It's all over radio. Wherever you get your sources from. That's where he said the shit. I was like, holy shit.
You ought to check that out. That's kind of crazy.
He said it's like the purge. The difference between the purge and this. The purge is 24 hours. This shit is 365. We cannot protect you.
The South seceded. We might have to court that shit off on our own. We might need to choose to lead them over there.
LA.
But what about our movies?
We good.
And out there in Cali,
yeah,
dog,
Georgia.
like,
They make most
whatever.
movie in Georgia now.
Georgia.
Like you said,
Yeah,
yeah, Georgia.
Georgia.
What you talking
Okay, let me do some quick.
about? Yeah, you can bring that back in when we get into the topic too, because I kind of want to know about that. That's
While Steve looks that up, it's been an interesting week.
what happened to you?
I've been busy, super busy.
Working?
Definitely work, personal shit, a bunch of shit. Just been
Yeah.
busy. Oh, I know what I want to tell y'all, boys.
What?
I took my COVID booster shot. I went Super Saiyan this week.
Ah, congratulations.
How you feel?
How do you feel?
Well, today I feel great.
No, do it like Tony.
I did.
the
No,
tiger.
do it again.
Great.
Do it again.
Nah, you're
Great.
You got it.
Yeah, I did. I'm happy for myself. I did
Today,
get that
and
done.
you didn't even switch the camera. You fucked
I
up.
did it just now.
You fucked up.
I had to do it.
Today I feel great. The day after the motherfucking shot, I was hurt.
Yeah.
I was on the ropes. You ever seen like when the boxer get caught with one of the sneaky? Oh shit! One of them joints. I took the shot. It was Sunday. By Monday midday, I was like, I'm not feeling too great. Remember, we were on video chat.
Yeah, it was
me
on
and
video
Don.
chat together. Yeah.
And then by maybe 3-4 hours from that, I was done. I had on a thermal, a hoodie, a blanket, my CPAP mask, the hoodie up. I
Damn.
took a NyQuil. I was feverish. I was done. I
Like
recorded
a
the OGs.
fat Darth Vader.
I'll take it. We recorded the OGs. I trooped through that from home. But yeah, man, like I'll say it like this: shot 1 did nothing. Shot 2, remember we were talking in the
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah,
It hit me with a real quick,
Yeah.
like a flash of, oh shit, I don't feel good. I sat down and I drank some water and then I did the show. That was a Thursday, and then I said, you know what, I'm not doing it on Thursday no more. So I took it on Sunday, but then it hit me a day later on Monday. Of the 3 shots, the booster hit me the hardest.
Damn.
That's not to say don't go get it, because I promise. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna promise. I'll ask y'all. It's probably better than what COVID would have done to my ass, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I can cover it again. Like, and yours lasted what you said, 2 days? Day or
Just
two?
that night?
No, just that night. No,
Yeah.
fuck that. I would have to cover
From like
for a fucking
noon
week.
to the next morning.
Yeah, I
Week and a
went on
half.
COVID again.
No, I'm good. No,
But
I want to be clear to people: don't skip the shot just because it might kick your ass a little bit.
the shot
But
did
it did
kick
do
my
that.
ass though.
It did. You got your booster too?
Not the booster
Oh,
because I ain't got enough.
So you regular Saiyan. You're not Super Saiyan like me.
Yep.
Catch
you
up.
feel
Not
you feel
regular.
doubly protected. You feel
Yeah.
all nice.
If I
and-
had hair to be blonde and flowy, I could do Flash.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm definitely going to get it. I am a little bit afraid, like you said, of that. I've been going to just set aside the fact that I'm probably going to have to like.
Well, you don't like needles, but yeah,
huh?
You don't like needles.
I don't like needles. And do you know how many needles I've had to deal with lately? No, insert drug joke now. Go ahead, get in. No, cool. I legit had to.
Oh, wait,
so,
let me. No, I'm playing.
Go ahead.
No, I'm kidding.
No, go ahead. So I've been telling you about my health journey, my health journey. Excuse me.
Why is it journey like that?
Journey.
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 Like the game, like the group Journey.
I've entered my health journey.
Yeah. Anyhow, and I had to go to the doctors, and they had to draw blood. And chick was in there, and she freaking like missed the vein on the left side. She had to doubly get the right side, and it was freaking. It was pretty stressful. And then I had to go get my flu shot. Yeah, she missed my vein. Not my flu shot.
I was giving blood.
I was giving blood. I'm gonna tell her. I'll talk about this in 1 second.
Damn, they putting COVID
because the nigga's pre-diabetic.
No, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt.
No. So yeah, so I had to do that, and then I had to get the flu shot. So yeah, I've been pricked by needles a lot lately, and I am not looking forward to the booster shot. But I guess why not get that triple protection, right? Why not get it?
Hey, I'm triple OG Pfizer gang.
Yeah,
I'm out here.
And also just to spin back to this situation, I forgot that dude did even say that the LAPD guy. He even said, I know he tried to be funny and shit. The shit wasn't.
He looked stressed.
He tried to be funny when he said this shit. He says it's safer to be with Alec Baldwin on set than it is to be in LA.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He literally tried to be funny. This is LAPD on national. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this shit real quick. Hopefully,
cringy at best.
I know it's gonna pick up, and I'm not sure exactly what part this is. You know what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna just try to play a little bit of it real quick.
I don't like that. That's
cringy.
cringy.
To anybody considering coming to Los Angeles, especially during the holiday season, is don't. It is really, really out of control. I said it to people before. It's like that movie Purge. Instead of 24 hours to commit your crime, these bad people have 365 days.
And also, like I said, I will have to find the clip, and that's LA. The LAPD issues that. That's what he says, and he also again he tried to give a bar about the Alec Baldwin type shit. He said it's safer to be with Alec Baldwin on set. Like nobody trying to get bars off right now.
How we know though that he's not just like being lazy? Like for real,
the whole entire LAPD.
I'm just think about it this way. Think about it this way.
Wait, is it your degree in criminal justice?
My degree?
Yeah.
No, my degree is in public administration.
Oh,
but I'm just saying
that's my degree.
Yeah.
No, Claude. They outnumber. It's too many places. It's too big a city. It's too much going on, and he is inept in a way for even making that fucking announcement as the keys to the city. Like,
everybody, it's a 2 minutes long interview. I don't know if I want to run. If y'all want to just run a little bit more of it, just to hear it, to talk about just a little. Run.
Yeah, go ahead. All
right, so we're gonna see real.
A sobering and somewhat terrifying statement from the LA Police Protective League, the union representing LAPD officers. The message coming as a crime wave continues to slam the city and surrounding areas.
We can't guarantee your safety. It is really, really out of control. I said it to people before. It's like that movie Purge. Instead of 24 hours to commit your crime, these bad people have 365 days.
Who are the bad people?
Whatever they want.
The warnings seem to resonate.
I want to get his bars off though.
It's pretty scary walking at night.
Sarah Veenstra moved to LA from Wisconsin.
We can talk past. I want to get the bars off. I'm trying to look for the when you try to compare to Alec Baldwin. Really, you trying to be funny?
Let me just have
a. You don't have to play it. You said it good enough. Yeah. That's cringy at best. Somebody fucking died, and then also
we'll throw it on the gram.
You also really just give saying, "Hey, I know it's my job, but fuck that shit."
So I'm not a QAnon person, but let's just have like a CNN real quick. Like, what if? Like, I'm just saying, like your job, right? So you know what you do. If you don't mind, you can say that. But like, what if
conspiracy
CNN
theory CP?
Yeah. Like imagine but like honestly, postulate this. You don't want to do your job. It's the holiday season. You want to just kick back and drink eggnogs and donuts. Set out this public announcement. Y'all don't come here. The crime is too much for us police officers. We can do nothing for you. Just stay home. Don't come here. Don't check, the news and nothing like that. Don't, take any precautions. Literally just don't come here. And then, you check Officer Krumsky out. He's just chilling with the legs up, just chilling, eating the donut and eggnog.
I feel you, and that would make sense.
CNN, why not?
That would make sense. It would be
CTCP, salute.
If people weren't literally, for one, all right, for example, in LA, old boy from he hosted with Roxy 106 Park, Terrence.
Yeah.
Terrence he got followed home. People shot at his vehicle on some watch him type shit. These things are happening in LA. He's not the only one. There's I can't think of old lady name. I don't want to talk about it because it sound wild. Long story short, her house got burglarized, like a personal power. and all this shit is happening in LA, and these are it's proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
And that's on the scale of people who actually are of notary. Think of all the small people who never make the news or whatever. Like shit's just happening. People can't shop. People are just being ran down on.
Yeah, the general idea of policing isn't supposed to be to prevent all crime. It's to respond to and just be a presence. They're severely outnumbered. That's not to make an excuse for their bullshit. Just saying
the people aren't scared of them at this point. There's not enough of them. We ain't scared. Got you.
I'll even say this. For the policing in our own city, which overall isn't bad in the grand scheme, I think they outnumber the crime here. But we aren't a large size city. LA is one of the biggest cities in the fucking country. I think it's number one or two.
Number 1 or
after
2.
New York. But the presence here is what it is. But I can't tell you what times that I've even like you may see the police, but they aren't active as say if you drove outside the city. Like you go into your Pinellas's, into your Temple Terrace. You remember how OG Temple Terrace was?
Yeah.
They had a fucking presence. They only had 50 active officers at the time, but it was a smaller court in the area. LA is just a big ass area.
Yeah.
How could they be everywhere at all times and the criminals know where the fuck they be?
And
at?
shit just wild. So long story short, that's what they say.
There's a lot of rich people and a lot of people. It's you know what? I don't want to turn this to a socioeconomic argument, but the disparity in the rich people in the hills with all the money, and there's a lot of people in the lower ends without a lot of money, could create a lot of opportunity for crime.
That's legitimately the purge. That's the purge.
Well, yeah. In the purge, the higher ups were trying to get the lower ups to kill each other, but in this scenario, it seems like a lot of the people higher ups in terms of income, the higher income people are getting victimized by lower income people for opportunity.
All I'm gonna say is
I don't want to be CNN about it, but this shit. Wow, that's a wow. I didn't even know that was going on.
Them hills have eyes.
Yes,
I'll allow it.
Yeah,
it's a purge connection. It's a horror movie adjacent thriller slasher. Steve got it. Give him credit.
Triple entendre.
I give you credit.
Movie buff.
Yeah, movie buff. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. Yeah,
movie buff. Let you have
it. Don't even ask me how.
What happened?
You
Bam.
tripling pressing buttons just because?
I am. I'm fucking around hitting buttons and shit. So speaking of shit, why not? Let's just get into shit real quick. Speaking of crime and shit, did y'all see what the fuck
the tooth
happened? You cracked a tooth?
No, I'm playing.
Oh shit!
Why you fucking imagine? Oh, because I bit up a piece of ice.
Oh, what it tastes like?
Ice?
Yeah. Oh, ice.
Water?
I thought you bit your lip. It was like cannibalism or some shit.
Oh no.
You know my teeth are
mostly just
say licorice.
I was gonna say licorice.
You said mostly
I was gonna say the grizzle, but no, me too. Anyhow, y'all see this?
I've been known to be called chocolate. I'll let it rock.
Who calls you chocolate?
You want a list?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to have a list. Let's have them on the show. Yeah, make the list. Anyhow, while you do that, y'all see that Fox News Christmas tree?
I'll start with the A's.
Catch. No, start with the M's, sir. Don't get yourself in trouble.
I thought it was a mom joke somehow. That's weird. My mom do call me chocolate though.
Not as much as Steve.
Calls me chocolate.
No, your mom calls Steve chocolate. Anyhow, it's easier when you do it, isn't it?
You trying to alley you a mom joke?
Yeah,
you gotta live in the mom joke. You gotta be.
I don't want to live in your mom, Mike. No. And I'll save one for later.
We'll circle back.
Anyhow, y'all see this damn Fox News
Christmas
Christmas tree ablaze? Have you seen this shit? Fox News Christmas tree. So this,
I did.
You saw?
I read the headline.
You got a picture of the shit?
Yeah, I got a picture of it.
Oh shit!
I think so. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking thing in the middle of, and I think that's like.
Oh, that shit thin.
That's like in the middle.
How did you see the dude that did it though?
Oh yeah, I did. I don't have a picture of him, but I do know that it was a Mexican guy or a Hispanic guy.
I know what Fox News is gonna report.
That's the real Grinch.
The tree burnt because Biden.
Yeah,
yeah,
everything because of Biden.
Fucking Biden.
That's the real Grinch though, for real.
Why you say that?
Because he tried to destroy Christmas, and he did. That guy single-handedly, he the Grinch, yo.
Whose Christmas did he destroy by setting the Fox?
Everyone's there. That's just a start of things.
For the record,
That's
the Grinch wasn't trying to. He was just stealing Christmas. He wasn't trying to destroy
What
it.
you think old boy was doing? He was stealing all types of joy.
But he didn't want it for himself. He just wanted
started with oxygen.
He's like the Joker Grinch.
He did not start with oxygen.
He did start with oxygen.
Yeah, Christmas ain't here yet. He got plenty more Carter to give you. Walk through the house. You gotta walk through the house.
The Grinch just wanted to sleep a little bit. He was just trying to vibe. And
he was being a hater.
The Who's was fucking up his vibe.
No, they weren't fucking up his vibe. He heard people having fun and he was being a hater. The Grinch is the ultimate probably king hater.
Nah, he was like, I want to rest. I got to work tomorrow. And the Who's was like, yeah. And he was like, you know what? taking all the shit. The old buddy right here is more like the Joker version of the Grinch.
The Grinch was definitely not
You just
like
wanna
I
see
gotta
the
work
world burn.
tomorrow. He was like, these motherfuckers are like jovial and happy, and I have a 3 times too small heart, and I don't want to fucking deal with their shit. He was
Yeah.
a fucking he was
He had,
You know what I'm
he had a
saying?
little heart.
yeah, a little fucking heart.
Little heart.
Yeah, he had angina.
Sometimes we got a little heart. It's stressful.
Tell us about it
I don't have a little heart.
compared to your body size.
None of this is true.
No, I was just saying, no, you don't. Mike is very healthy. Mike is the healthiest motherfucker I know.
An enlarged heart would have been a better joke.
I know it didn't roll off the tongue. An enlarged
You
heart.
off today? You all right?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Damn, that's 2 misses, 2 easy layup jokes.
I know.
You know, at the end of the year, I'm gonna cook your ass, right?
It is the end of the year. One should probably think that maybe I should stop coming after the long hanging fruit.
It's low.
Low hanging fruit. Did I say long hanging fruit?
Oh, now you
Damn,
got
my
short
nigga's
jokes.
way off.
Now you got short jokes.
You off tonight, man?
Yeah, a little bit.
So you just throwing short jokes at me now.
What, the long hanging fruit
I
is
can't-
a short joke?
I can't. Oh, I said low. I was giving you low.
I corrected him and told him it was
Yeah,
low. He
long
said
hanging
that
fruit is like a compliment. You should take the W
That's saggy ball shit.
or big dick shit.
You're
Long hanging fruit.
How do you interpret it? Interpret Claude's
Well, is a banana not a fruit?
typo. Misspeak.
But you belong in some cake, sir.
Some cake.
Mhm.
My own cake.
You're just a whole fruit.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. Go ahead. Complete it now. I see where we're going now.
What would y'all do if we all switched?
Like seats.
Right,
I've been
we
wanting to
both-
sit in that
we-
seat for a long time. You have the comfortable seat.
You want to sit next to me?
No, I want to sit in your actual chair because you have the comfortable chair.
You mean your chair?
If y'all saw his chair compared to me and Steve are sitting on like Martha Stewart stools. He has like a fucking like.
This is your chair.
I know, but it's because you have I gotta keep you
I
comfortable.
don't know what you're talking about.
Why do you have to keep him
I-
comfortable?
I can sit on anything. Pause.
Huh?
Why you gotta keep him comfortable?
Yeah, why
I
do
just
I
gotta
need-
keep him happy.
Why?
You ever poked a bear, Steve?
No, I haven't.
It's not fun. You don't want to poke a bear.
I did. Like I used to fuck with this big John, right? She is a big body, and there's one of the most I used to call a slip and slide, right? Super wet, super slippery. You know what I'm saying? I used to call her bear. You know what I'm saying? You ever try to sneak something out of her sleep? You ever try to like just like when they go to the side, you got
I
a
know
little,
y'all think this
you
nigga
lift the
lying.
cheek, you lift the cheek, and kind of slide in a little bit from the side. I call that.
Did you have to
poking
lift
a
the cheek
bear.
with 2 hands?
Nah, because you can't do 2 hands claw from the side. You only get one. But she got enough ass, like you lift the cheek and kind of slap on your lap.
First of all,
That one cheek slap in your lap. Then you just kind of gotta glide in after that shit.
this is an authentic
Yeah.
story right here.
But yeah,
You gotta put your whole body in that shit.
So when you said have I poked the bear? Kinda.
Yeah,
I've been there.
I can't even.
I've been there.
Salute to her. Salute to her.
Salute to her. Salute to bears.
I appreciate your honesty, Steve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I'm you
Because
know
real
what I'm
niggas
saying?
do
I'm
real
open-
shit.
I'm open and honest. I try to be. You know what I'm saying? In a world full of phoniness, you sometimes the real is appreciated and sometimes underappreciated.
Right.
That's me at
Cash
times.
money. Christmas cash.
One time, my brother poked a lion in real life. Like it was like one of those fair circus things, and they call like volunteers to pet the lion.
Yeah, I'm not.
He
doing
just
that.
poked the lion?
This was at a time, so we used to have this game where we would like tickle each other by poking each other in the ribs.
Still do that to you.
And for some
Do
reason,
that to him now.
for some reason,
bet you he'll laugh.
I am ticklish.
Do
though.
it.
I am. Don't do it.
Steve, just do the
I'm
tickle
No,
thing.
I'm listening to a
I'm
story.
a clean
Okay.
shoot your elbow.
That's one of the campfire story. By the way, that's a vampire story.
Yeah.
Well, I just gave these are the type of stories you get around the campfire when
Yeah.
it comes to me.
But little bro went to pet. It was like a cougar or a lion. It was like a big cat, a legitimate like predator big cat that they had at some circus fair thing. And keep in mind, this is like the 90s or 2000s.
By Ringling Brothers.
Yeah, something
Barnum
like
Bailey
that. It was
Circus,
like
some
some.
shit?
It was some Panella shit too. We was over that way.
Oh.
Out your
Yeah,
way.
bearded. Panella shit, you had some bearded ladies and shit over there.
I just know it was a big cat, and he poked the shit, and the motherfucker reacted like reacted to the shit. It was crazy.
What exactly did he expect the fucking thing to do, first off?
I think he just being a kid and just like at the time we was just doing it to each other
What's the name of
natural.
the circus?
It was like some offshoot circus shit.
All shoot. It wasn't Barnum and Billy's. First,
Go
off,
ahead.
they
What do
lied
you
to
can't pet
niggas.
the animals.
No, they lied to them. That was a fucking pit bull.
That was
They went there. It was a pit
No,
bull pounding, and that's what the fuck it
I
was.
promise you, this is a big ass cat.
No, y'all went
a
to-
big cat.
Listen, y'all had some pit. Y'all went to a circus full of pit bulls,
It was
some
on some-
alligators, some number full of shit, and the cat. That was just a
he
straight
said
cat.
Pinellas. You might have been in Pinellas Park.
It was
I'm
some
pretty
stray
sure.
cat.
100%.
Because I
Some
was gonna
part.
say Largo, but
Some
Yeah.
toothless guy had y'all come into a tent
Right.
and pet a pit bull.
No,
Y'all
it was
took
Steve,
like-
I'll be real with you. Steve,
it was hundreds of people there. It
you
was
didn't see
a
a
whole
lot of
thing.
lions. I don't see some lions. You've been to circus all the time. And I ain't never been to a fucking circus that lets you touch the damn lion.
They called a couple kids up. It had the chain on. It was on some.
Y'all
Tiger,
was in the project.
Tiger King
Yeah.
shit. It
Y'all
was
was
on
in
some
a
Tiger King
project.
shit. They
Yeah.
had some shit at some fair shit that my dad took us to. Dad, what was that bootleg circus you took us to?
You sound like you'll pet a crackhead.
Give me the camera, Claude.
You'll pet a crackhead.
Dad, what what circus was this that we went? I knew a crackhead named Jimmy.
Now, what was you about to say? What
What was the circus that we
who you
went
talking
to?
to?
Is
My
your dad
pops.
watching?
My dad.
Okay, yeah.
No, I know you was gonna answer.
What
I knew you was trying to set
happened
it up.
was-
I knew what you was doing. Yeah, I knew what you was doing. No.
I picked you up. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me call my real dad.
I picked you up.
He right up the street.
Yeah, it's fine. You can come over if you want.
I want to see my dad put Steve in a chokehold.
Why do you want to see me hurt?
One of these days, that phone's got you got to call him and like your phone has got to ring. Like that would be literally the best thing ever.
If you set that prank up, that'd be epic.
Yeah,
But you
We'll
can't
figure it out.
you can't get near my shit.
you hold your phone like no, we actually mix our phones up all the time.
Oh yeah.
So I have to wait for that opportunity. Pool time.
Then you gotta have my face
I know.
and this beautiful smile, and you gotta unlock my
and
shit.
God knows I don't want your fucking face.
Just have Mark
'Cause you
Henry
don't-
around. Look at Mark Henry. Put it on Mark Henry
If-
shit.
Things
Anyway,
that Mike
I don't know
looks
how
like.
the hell we got.
I don't even know anyhow. But anyhow,
Why is
yeah,
that
Fox
talking about
Fox
Christmas?
Tree's fucking Christmas tree went up to a flame. Steve says the guy was a Grinch. I said he might have been doing a public service.
By
But
lighting a Christmas tree on fire that could kill people.
nobody died.
They didn't, but they could have.
So you
It was a
endorse
symbol.
this behavior?
Nah, man, you cannot set. First off, I set my Christmas tree. I have a live tree. I set it on fire every year.
You setting
on New
Christmas
Year's.
trees on fire?
On New Year's. Every New Year's, I set my
Don't try
Christmas
to
tree on
explain
fire.
it.
No, shut up.
But you
Yeah.
setting Christmas trees
Yes,
on
I
fire.
shook. I literally have a
That's your
service.
thing.
Bring your Christmas tree to my house, and I will burn that
So
motherfucker in
you
my fire pit.
saying it was you?
It was me. Fuck it, I did it. Yes, I burned the Christmas tree. I burned the Christmas tree.
You burned
at
down
Come
the
get me.
St. Jude's Christmas tree at the Children's Cancer Center. I can't believe you did that. You're a terrible person.
And you want to?
And you
That's
need
what.
to stop.
That's what you want to run with.
When you run for president, I hope this clip comes back, and I hope
No, I do the clips. That
As-
one's gonna. Where's that one at? It's gonna be like Hillary's
it's already- it's
email.
live. This
Say-
is on
no,
the internet.
It's like Hillary's emails. What happened to him?
As your campaign manager, when I see this clip come back, I'm like, damn, they use our own shit against us.
You used your own shit against us.
I will be running.
You know what
against,
got me burning down St. Jude's trees and
I'll
shit.
be running against you in secret,
Anyhow,
so I could be the sheriff and tell everybody it's the purge out here.
you stupid. All right, so y'all see this shit? Let's move on. Y'all see this shit? I forget the name of this lady, Bowler or something like that. I'll get the
You wanna grab the
lady
phone?
and
mean,
this guy. So apparently, the people are all up in. You see it? I forgot.
Right,
See a little bit. So apparently,
oh, we got the same vision. Your glasses just ain't on.
yeah, I just know where these.
If we had a who's blinder contest,
It
never
would be
mind.
me.
Go ahead.
It'll be me. It'll be me. So apparently, these are congressmen. I'll put it back up for you, Steve, so you can see it. Some congressmen or some congresswomen and all that stuff in the are out here doing their family pictures with some. What are those? What are those ARs, Mike? What are those? AKs or ARs?
There's various. I see a
What are they?
shotgun or two.
A bunch
The
of shit in
kids
there.
got ARs in the front right there.
Okay. So-
Actually, all three of those kids had ARs. In the second picture, there was mixed.
Okay. So apparently it's going around that it's kind of like insensitive. It's a fucking, it's why should they be doing that? Apparently, well, so that shooting happened in I forget
with
what's
the-
it,
with
the
the-
shooting with the
with the
kid.
kid. Yeah.
Another dysfunctional white kid has gone out and shot somebody at a school. Not typecasting, just that literally is what happened.
That ain't no fucking typecast.
It's not a
All the
typecast.
shooters have been goddamn white.
It's literally that's what it is. So anyhow, this just happened, and I guess it was only a couple days, and they put those photos up. Those are their Christmas cards, and I guess it's like this big thing now where it's insensitive. Even AOC out and came out. Normally, I like AOC. That's my girl, but they're kind of coming out saying that this is kind of like insensitive. This is tone deaf. All of the above.
She's 100% right.
She's not 100% right. She's not 100% right because I don't know. So, granted, I didn't see anything in there. I don't know when those photos were taken. I know my Christmas photos were taken in November. So it's not like I took it, and you send your shit out. You take it and you send it out. So I get the idea that it's insensitive. It's not cool. You're a public servant. It's tone deaf. But why? That's them. That's them.
I'm not saying anything wrong with that photo.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think it's maybe bad timing, but probably by coincidence. I don't think they was like, oh shit, school shooting, let's go rock. I don't think that's how it went.
Not even tied to the school shooting. I just don't even see a level of responsibility that's necessary for that picture. Like,
What do you mean?
Gun safety is paramount, and taking pictures with them is the dumbest fucking thing you can do, no matter your skin color or the era or the time. It's just not. It's dumb. It's endorsing something. It's politicizing the fucking conversation. Look, my kids have guns. Your kids aren't even responsible enough to have an Xbox account, and they out here. Fuck out of here, man. That whole shit is stupid.
But they're not holding the guns by themselves. Their parents are literally in the room with them.
I hear you. And I'm a gun owner.
And you're a gun owner, and you grew up with guns, if I'm not correct, right?
I grew up with guns. I learned how to shoot guns since I was 11, 12-ish. I still disagree with the politicizing of what they're doing. Me and my dad did our shit. He took me to the range when I was, and had us with BB guns and all kind of shit. I'm with all of that. I'm 11, 12-ish.
Okay.
Which would have put Craig around 9, 10-ish.
Okay.
And all safety is a paramount, as with anything else. I just think the issue for me is you're a public servant, and if it's paramount for somebody like a LeBron James to watch what he says and how he moves and the things he endorses and chooses to do, that you as a public servant have to realize that those optics just look bad. Not even with the school shootings, like the one that just happened was the first one, but the facts are it's just distasteful all the way around.
You think it look bad to us Republicans?
I think it looked bad to any and everybody, and I'm for teaching people to shoot. I'm for. I love it. It's a passion of mine. I would love to be an instructor, and I've even.
It's a passion of yours?
Guns. I love guns. It's fun.
That's crazy because last time you and I went shooting, like I whipped you, I believe. And that's a passion of yours, and I do this in my leisure. No, we ain't gotta do that. But did I or did not win? It's a yes or no. We ain't gotta get into it.
There was a competition and Steve did win.
Okay, that's it.
Old shaky hands over here.
And
he literally won the AR competition.
It's kind of weird. I'm not so shaky when them weapons in my hands. I'm used to what I do.
The one thing I know about you, bro, you was an elite 2 guard. You was a good shooter. I wasn't surprised.
Listen, all I had to do is put my headphones. I need to hear birds chirping. And I need to hear kids playing. My aim is
I'm not going to include all the names
by.
of all the people involved, but there was a competition of people. And in that competition, Steve came out the victor. I salute the homie. 25-yard.
With no glasses neither, by the way.
25-yard. Steph Curry does.
With no glasses neither.
I don't endorse a lot of his bullshit, but one thing that I know.
I coach y'all niggas.
I know as a shooter, beginners shoot better than veterans.
Well, as a shooter, I'm going to tell you did horrible. So stop saying that this is your thing.
You might can shoot a basketball. You're terrible with a gun.
I just whipped your ass in a gun contest.
You won. I seen girls shoot targets too.
So good.
But you didn't win.
Yeah.
So I win in a shooting basketball contest and I win in your shit?
What if I told you I shot with my opposite hand?
I did though. You did?
You did.
I thought that was a competition.
That wasn't a competition.
Hand. I shot with my opposite hand.
No,
shit, you used your dominant?
No, you didn't.
Oh, yo. Anyways, now wait.
No, so yeah.
I don't see anything.
But Steve did win the comp.
I really did win
Salute
the comp.
Steve.
I do not see anything wrong with what they did. I don't think it was insensitive. I think just coincidental timing was bad. I think they have enough common sense after something like that to not do it if it was in comparison. I just would like to think that family, and you say they're high power with the congressman or something.
I believe one's a congressman, one might be a senator.
So,
they're in I think congressman. They're in U.S. government. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would just like to think, and I'll shoot them that bell. I think that it was before, and if it so happened that wasn't in mind. They wasn't trying to be offensive to America. They look like all American. They look like America first type people. They're not doing that.
Before you rebut, real quick, Mike, I just got to say, I think it's interesting that the left, and I'm part of the left, so just so you know, everybody knows I'm part of the left. I am a registered Democrat, but I think it's interesting how
we all know I'm a Republican.
The left is definitely going to weaponize it
leftist,
left wing to their interests.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Right wing, Steve. Right wing.
I don't know why we waste so much time and energy on shit. It's so stupid. I don't know why we waste so much energy and time on shit like this, because at the end of the day, it's not going to change nothing. They grew up with guns. They play with guns. All kinds of shit that I grew up with people who literally leave guns out and shit like that. It's not right, and they should fix that shit 100%. But when you're talking about the school shooting, them taking a picture with their kids for their Christmas card, which they probably done every year, more than likely, that's not a hit to the gun violence issue, because the fact of the matter is that they can still fix gun violence, the gun violence problem in the United States, and still be able to take the picture.
All I seen was future ROTC students. That's all I've seen.
I mean, honestly, if I'm looking at that picture, I see future kids who are going to shoot up a school. That's just me personally. Quote me on that. That's what it looked like.
And with what you saw, you just undid your whole point.
Yeah,
I'm not
Claude,
undoing
you
my own.
did undo your
I'm not undoing my. Hold on. I'm not undoing my whole point. What I'm just saying is they can do that. That's the like you said. The optics are not bad, but how do you cancel people for their culture? They're not being racist. Okay, they're not being sexist. They're not being bigots. They're just that's their culture. At the end of the day, that's what they do. They are heavily into gun culture. Now, if that same shit, I think it said something about like whose gun is big. There's I don't have the caption. It might have even just been a meme. It was a meme or something that said like whose dick is bigger or some shit like that.
It's not like something you created.
You think that's a meme? It might be. I just think I think it's funny. I think it's cartoonish to me, and I think it makes them look bad. So if they want to rock with it. You're not gaining support, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, it's like I don't know. It's like another thing.
Like a poll that you created, and because you wanted to take on whatever was voted the biggest. Take on meaning
who's got the biggest?
A lot of innuendo in that.
Who's got the biggest dick? Oh, and then what I just said, a lot of innuendo.
That was pentagonal fucking entendre. I liked what you did there. That was crazy, Steve.
No, but I do agree with Mike saying that you kind of undid your point. That's just from what I heard. I'm gonna stick to. I don't think it was insensitive. I think it was probably already done, and so happened bad time, horrible timing.
Right.
And I don't think they did anything wrong. It is what it is. I think it's that's their shit. That's corny. Would I ever take a picture like that?
Shit.
I'm not doing it. It's corny to me, but it's like y'all do y'all thing over there.
You numbered the episode 2013.
Do we what? Is it 2013? What is it? 223?
213.
What is it?
You numbered it 2013.
Oh shit. Oops. But like at the end of the day, when you think about this though, do people not take pictures with guns, holding guns in the clips? And it's something. It's even in our culture that shit happens all the time.
What if I told you I thought it was all stupid?
It's all stupid. I'm not. You see, you're mistaking what I'm saying. It's all stupid, and they look cartoonish to me. But at the end of the day, what are we going to cancel him and tell him he can't be a congressman no more? Or
I don't think
apologize for it. Like, what are you supposed to do at this point? That's the
question. I didn't progress anything. That's me. I didn't progress anything I said beyond. Oh shit, I'm in here 2 times. I didn't progress anything I said.
Double the mic. Double stuffed. Pause.
That's what they call me. Never mind. I didn't take anything I said.
Hold up. They call you double stuffed?
That was you didn't go to jail?
Yeah.
That was your prison name? You earned it there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. That's also that's the when I was about to give y'all the list, I was gonna give y'all prison numbers. Them who call me chocolate. It's lit.
In prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so go ahead. What you saying?
No, I never progressed on even into the debate. I don't believe guns should be removed per se. I think there should be restrictions on people who shouldn't have them. Yada yada yada. I don't want to get into the political side of it.
That's another episode.
Yeah, but just keeping it where it was at. I think anytime anyone takes a picture, that is my reaction.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be, and unless you're sending me a picture to say, "Hey, this is what I got," so I know what arsenal I got in my chambers and my teammates. I'm with it. I know what guns my homies own, so when we go to war, I know what we do. I know how to strategically place y'all on the board like I do. But if we're just doing it for doing its sake, either one, there's gonna be a bunch of people like, yeah, go. Like, okay, your kids got ARs, can they shoot them? They barely can hold them. The whole shit just to me is cringy across the board. I own guns y'all ain't seen.
Right. I mean, but you get, like I said, at the end of the day, there's America, there's America, and there's America. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels of our country. That's that particular culture. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. Like I said, you got the kids literally fit the profile of somebody that's going to shoot up a school. And I can see the point there of how it might be insensitive or tone deaf, like you said. But at the end of the day, why are we surprised? I'm not
surprised at all. None of us are surprised.
Not us, but I'm talking about.
I thought we were talking for talking sake.
Not like the Poro podcast, but I'm just saying the overall society. Why do we keep trying to label them like there's something different? They're the only people that are exactly who they are every single time. They make no mistakes about it. They make no apologies for it. Let them be that, so we know, so we can. Let's start acting around that shit. Let's start circumventing that shit.
Have y'all ever seen the picture of? I believe it was I want to say a Muslim woman. She had on a burqa, and she had an AK and a Quran, and it had one headline, and then they switched it to a white male with a Bible and an AR, and it had a different headline. This is my issue with the picture.
Yep, I get what you're saying. I get you.
Me and my son and my family holding guns like that look different than them doing it. And the public. You
should pull up the Gracie family. I wish that would have been side by side.
Who's the Gracie family?
The Gracies very similar. They're the on pick by pick. They're the black them.
Okay.
But everything that you from, they're the black them.
Well, I mean, but again, we
We
talked
follow
about
the
this on a
racist
couple
way.
episodes before too about the assumption that black people are not heavily into gun culture. We are, but I think it goes back to like what Mike said. It's like we aren't. Well, that's not true. We are. We do put it on, take pictures and post that shit too. But it ain't quite like. I don't know. Maybe it ain't quite as loud. I don't know. Y'all remember just to not to leave this topic too quick, but like at the end of the day, it's cartoonish. But y'all remember taking family pictures as a kid for Christmas? Like shits wasn't with like guns or like I don't know. My mom liked to play tennis and shit. We weren't like
Who's
dealing
all
with
in
like
your
tennis
family
rackets. Me, my brother, my mom, me, my madre, and my hermano. I don't know why I said it in Spanish.
I don't know why you didn't roll the
Feliz
R
Navidad.
or say the H right.
Feliz Navidad. What?
Who's in your family?
Hermano. Wait, how did I say the R wrong?
It's hermano.
You took family pics, Mike?
And you rolled the
That's
R.
not the R. That's
padre.
the H.
Yeah, so you didn't say the H right, and you didn't roll the R.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You need to be a little bit more light skinned before I start taking Spanish lessons from you.
Respect my girlfriend's culture. What'd you say, Steve?
We're talking about family pics.
Yeah. Who am I?
Yeah.
All the folks.
What?
Who?
Today? Or you mean like from back in the day?
Claus said back in the day. He said,
back in the day,
taking family pics.
Mom, dad, bros.
Who?
Sis, my brother, sis, and them. My mom, dad, brother, and sister.
How you say that?
Steve.
How you say that? Faja. How you say
You don't
that?
understand what I'm saying?
I don't know. What is that? Like, I don't even know how to say that. What is that?
Who's in your picture, Steve?
Just my mom, my brothers. So what was the other dad? I can't even say it. Yeah. What you say? Yeah.
I'll see you the phonetics. I'm
bullshitting. I'm just playing.
Nowadays, we got a whole family picture. Mom's boyfriend, my dad, me and them, my brother and his whole family.
That's dope though. I like blended families.
Thanksgiving was lit.
Sometimes you gotta blend families. How come I ain't coming to your house this year, dog?
We was at my brother's house.
Oh,
you want to come to my mom's house for Christmas?
I can't go to Craig or I can't go to your brother's house.
Yeah, you can go to his brother. He didn't invite you.
Why not? I'm not family.
Because you had other shit to do.
Nah,
we talked.
They don't know that.
We talked that day.
They don't know that.
Oh, you just selling me out. Steve. You know you welcome anyway. You family.
I was alone.
You probably could have been there before. I got
crying all alone on the bathroom floor.
Wait, you said Steve's like family
and hungry. What would you do if your best friend was all alone on the bathroom floor crying because he's hungry?
I take a picture and make sure I get video.
Right, what else we got on here?
I was just saying, no, for real though. Steve, he said you're like family, and one would almost say you're almost like a father to him.
No one would say that.
And we're just Steve would like over and over again, like a running joke almost.
Oh yeah, Steve would. These are the fantasies of a man with little to have.
I don't know what that was. I don't know. I don't get it.
All right, so overall,
anyhow,
so Claude, so you
make up shit because you ain't got shit.
There's nothing to it. I just think like I don't know why we keep having uproars about this type of shit with them. Like tone deaf, maybe tone deaf, maybe stupid.
Here's the other family.
Yes or no? Oh, you got the Gracie.
You got Gracie's up there.
Damn, can you find plus?
Okay, no, that's good.
Nah, where they kids?
No, it's them. I googled them.
Where they kids though?
That's the dude with some of the homies. I can put up a bunch of pictures, but these are them.
Anyhow,
this is him in the middle.
It's the same. That's the same spirit of the thing.
I got you, Steve.
This and I get it.
It got smaller. That's crazy.
But does that? I feel like that probably incites like fear. I don't know. I think
his boys, but there was some family pics. I just didn't feel like searching through.
You think the general masses look at that and it's fear, or is it like, oh, look at that, America?
This is dope. This is dope, and I appreciate this. But this does make the point. But that's not the family I was speaking of. The other individual, white America will fear them.
Yeah.
From every bit, and they are completely legal.
We'll find them. We'll put it on the IG.
Like everything about the Gracie and them, like they give great financial advice to the culture. Like these are great.
It's also like Killer Mike type shit.
Yeah, but that wasn't who I.
Yeah.
That was still dope. I was
searching through a bunch, and I just grabbed one to make the point. But live on the air.
Right, but just to you two, I will show y'all.
If you grab it, send it to my email.
All right,
or SVM's email, and I can throw it up quick.
But anyhow, just to kind of bring it back in and keep.
We're not surprised. Running. I think it is just that if no one says nothing, then it just rocks. It's just cool. They quick to speak out against shit they don't agree about us.
Okay.
And I think I don't publicize this type of shit. You never see me in a picture with a gun unless I was shooting it. Honestly, I never took a picture, but people was filming me shoot. And that's just me shooting around with the homies. And in those moments, like what we did last month and are going to do again this month, is us practicing together, exchanging ideas, just like we used to do with basketball. We talk about guns, gun cleaning, what you got, what you buying, et cetera, et cetera. This just felt it just felt cringy to me. It just didn't feel.
Oh, most of it's
It didn't feel
cringy.
good.
Most of it's cringy, and I feel you.
I'm
on
not
that
surprised.
Too. I just,
White people at this point can do whatever the fuck they want, and they can denigrate us for the same shit.
This dude I was talking about. Like,
Yeah, that's the same.
That's not him at all. I'm not trying to play you. I'm just
okay.
saying.
I see. What you're talking about. Yeah. We'll
but
put
his whole
that.
entire family, girl, he has his kids.
Let me see.
We'll put it on
They
IG.
load and upload guns. Like he blindfolds his. That's not him at all, man. I'm telling you, for a fact. For one, there's not a tattoo on that.
No,
we'll find it. We'll find it. We'll either throw it on the screen. We'll put it on our IG. So y'all, we'll actually do it.
Though I love the fact that he has his daughter. Like one video, he had his daughter. He would name the gun. His daughter's blindfolded, and like she's like. He's asking her questions as he's unloading guns. It is dope as fuck. But this is white America's nightmare type shit. So I get it. It just depends on who's holding it. So I understand. I
get it. I'm with you. But it also goes to undoing my whole argument before. It wasn't really an argument, just a statement. But like the fact of the matter is that
I remember seeing the video.
I think the main issue with here is the fact is the status, the stature, who they are.
Coming up the whole
I know who he is. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. It's the status, what he does as a job, and all that stuff like that too. Oh shit!
Hey, you bet your bottom dollar the lakes own guns, and we shoot them very well. You bet that,
and everything's legal. All of this shit is legal. But I promise you, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare to them versus what we just see. And what's the difference?
Right,
they're doing the same shit. But
that is the same shit.
Is a nightmare to them.
Oh, totally.
But I think it all goes
First
back.
First of all, education, information, and proper training is a nightmare to anybody who want to keep shit in disarray.
Beautiful. I see beautiful shit, but that's what Mike. I think that's what you're pretty much saying. Depending on who's doing this shit, I know people they can't see this.
No, we'll put it on IG.
Big difference.
That's pretty dope. It's cute. Yeah.
She will unload. She will unload.
Cute.
She will unload some shit blindfolded, reload blindfolded. This little girl would shoot the wings off a butterfly.
Damn, a butterfly.
Oh, look at that big John she holding though.
Yo.
Pulse.
Let me see.
Y'all can't even see. I would. We'll get them on our IG so y'all can see them. We'll wrap up this part of the show though real quick and we'll move on. But but
just like the other little kids. That's all I'm saying. It's the same shit. Just
so should we condemn that though? What should because this all goes back to my like cancel culture type thing. It's the
you gotta be careful whatever.
You just got to be careful what you do. I guess that's the
just
point.
Knowledge.
Notice this. I'm interjecting. I feel like the listeners could have understood where you was going, so I'm interjecting on purpose. Kanye West and you. But the picture Steve is showing us, which we'll post up on our IG, they're holding the guns. They're being proper and safe. They're being proper and safe. They're being proper and safe. They're holding the guns. There's gun safety, fingers not on triggers, etc. I'm not saying the other family wasn't doing the same thing, but we can imagine, just like Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, that this family posting pictures with the seriousness of just so y'all know is different than all smiles, Christmas card, bullshit fun around the house with ARs and it just looked different. Also, if we're going to be real, just like with every other optic, just like me walking down the street by myself as a black man in America, and I see a woman of any color, I feel threatening to her, whether I'm actually threatening or not. You got to be aware of what your optics present. And when you a whole white family and you're already right wing and you're already a Republican and you're already
in government,
you're already a part of the the national
government, Congress,
the gun.
Oh, NRA.
You're already part of the NRA, and these things are the optics of what's happening. Even without the recent shooting, there are other shootings. The optics look different. Like I said at the beginning of this, all the school shooters look the same, and they don't look like us, but yet. When
they're terrified of it still.
When the LA police commissioner make a statement like
it's the purge.
Not just the purge, the other one, we can't protect
them. Yeah.
Why did I feel like the them was extra us?
Yeah.
There's just certain optics to the whole shit.
I'm gonna just be honest. Me personally, I cross the street when I see white boys walking. I cross the street
at night. Yeah, definitely.
Kids. No, any time of day. It's not just at night. Anytime, whenever I see a white, whenever I see, especially a young white boy, I'm terrified of the young white ones. Like whenever I see a young white when I'm crossing the street, I literally grab my wallet, make sure it's still there. You know what I'm saying? I cross the side of the street, and hopefully I'm terrified. Hopefully they don't.
The irony is, if we did do that, we would literally be crossing the street or moving over in a church, grocery store, school, airport, the amusement park.
No, I do it- I
No
do it-
one's safe for white boys with guns.
I,
No,
don't, I don't even know if they got a gun. I just assume because those are the real thugs to me because that's all
Yeah.
I see who fuck shit up. So to me, I honestly get terrified and I cross the street immediately. I don't want no smoke. Like I grab my wallet, make sure it's still there because
yeah.
I see them
They
commit all
robbing
types
you?
of crime. Not directly me, but I see the crimes that they commit on news and things like that, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified of young white boys, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know y'all how y'all feel.
As you should be.
Yeah.
Ain't
Well,
nothing been more threatening to the
especially as-
world than a white man
It's a young white boy at that.
on some bullshit.
Well,
The whole world could attest to that. I got an amen from the collective rest of the world.
But go ahead, what else we had on?
no.
docket?
Well,
I
let's
know we
get
kinda went down a rabbit hole.
let's go. Let's get into it. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about cancel culture as it relates to Christmas because we know there's a lot of shit that had happened before. You know, I think we kind of get into 2021 is kind of a Christmas that we're finally getting through the moment where we're not kind of being scathed by COVID. There's kind of not this huge air of let me cancel everything and let me, I think right now people are ready to just let Christmas live. So I kind of wanted to just kind of go back and revisit some things from the past and then kind of talk about the things about Christmas that should be canceled.
Okay.
So I just want to remind people of the things that society decided to cancel about Christmas, back in the day, not too long ago here. So let me go down my list real quick. Do y'all remember those Starbucks cups?
Yep.
Remember that? You remember the Starbucks cups?
The red joints?
The red joints. So there was a point in time where we weren't allowed to have Starbucks cups that.
Wait, can I pause you real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we doing what should be canceled or what
That's
was
coming
canceled?
up. That's coming up. I'm kind of talking about. I'm going through the ridiculous nature of cancel culture and talking about Christmas real quick. So I don't know if that was cancel culture per se, but I know that at one point Starbucks, it was everybody. It started with Starbucks and then it was McDonald's and everybody that you didn't have the.
Well, you got to be PC.
Yeah.
In the
Do you got to be PC?
18s.
You got to be PC.
He said sarcastically, "Yeah, you have to be PC in the 2018." So they was like, "Well, if I'm Starbucks, we got to be goddamn careful." Yeah.
Right, because I think back then,
That's why we disavow anything Steve say.
We distance ourselves.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That one was kind of silly for me because I never really understood how a cup could offend you. It didn't say "fuck you, drink your coffee." It
What
just
if you
had
aren't Christian?
And what was on it that would
Like Merry Christmas
connect to? Yeah, but see, oh my god, that's just the whole Christmas. The commercial Christmas is not Christian. Christmas trees and candy canes and Santa Claus ain't got nothing to do with Jesus.
Question: Claus not Christian. Claus atheist or something or Buddhist or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
And Christmas is the predominantly overarching name being put on the holiday. Cannot Claude take offense to it?
Over a fucking cup?
You saying a cup. I'm saying the idea. In whatever format.
You could be offended by an idea. Of course you can. But
so if I want to purchase Starbucks and I didn't want it to be in a Christ-based cup, is that okay?
It's not in a Christ-based cup. Christ is not on a crucifix. Well, I guess it wouldn't be in a crucifix. It'd be on a manger. In a manger, with the North Star above them and the three wise men bringing frankincense and myrrh. You know what I'm saying? They didn't change the Big Mac to the frankincense and myrrh and fries with the side of it.
I
special sauce.
I read verses at the front of the church.
I got you. So I don't understand how that even correlates.
The question is simply it correlates because Christmas, it literally is in the name.
Like, I understand that what you're saying, but Christmas in America at least has become so commercialized that it's not really attached to the whole Christian meaning of it. So if it was
Satan must, you be good. You celebrate with your daughter.
Satan must.
Yeah.
That's not you're like hyperbole at this point. Let's stick to the reality. The actual
thing. Opposite end of the
actual thing is called Christmas. Yes, that is the actual holiday is based on the birth of Jesus Christ. But Halloween was based on the All Hallows Eve and the Harvest Festival. It wasn't based on kids wearing costumes and running around getting candy, saying trick or treat. It's been changed to the point that it's no longer the same. Its origin has been removed, basically, essentially. Not removed because it does still be Christ, but so literally saying Merry Christmas on a cup would offend somebody so much so that they have to get a cup that has nothing on it.
I'm just asking, what if it said Alamas or something that you didn't necessarily agree with? I'm just asking you to put yourself in the position of those people, even though I believe in Christ and I'm
Alamas like Islam, you trying to say?
Anything other than what you agree with. I'm just naming other things that aren't things that CP agrees with. It literally could be any other thing. What if it was Betamus? Like beta males flourish during this holiday, and they wanted to name it that, and you didn't agree with it. It was like, I don't like that name, and I don't.
That's just preposterous. I don't really like kids. I wasn't going around knocking over kids R Us's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't particularly like cowboy boots. I'm not going to RJ's Cowboy Saloon store on fucking 98th Street in Lakeland and knocking over things. That's
the
ridiculous.
Prevailing holiday of the entire country.
The prevailing religion of the entire world is Islam. So who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like it's
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, and I'm doing it well.
No, you're not.
All right, go ahead.
The prevailing holiday in this motherfucker is Christmas.
Okay.
Christianity. So with that being said, I'm just saying, if you didn't agree with the thing, knowing that I do, I'm just taking the opposite. I don't agree with them saying happy holidays. I say Merry Christmas. We rock with what we rock with. But even when people say, yeah, but Christmas was a day that they chose away from, to try to take this and that from this. I know the history. I'm a nerd. I read all the shits. I'm just asking you to put yourself in the position of someone who doesn't agree with the thing. I wouldn't celebrate Satanmas. I'd be like, fuck that holiday. I'm going to do something else.
Yeah, but you're like creating this parallel universe. Let's live in the actual real world where people were offended by having cups with Christmas trees and candy canes on them.
That may be comfortable for you.
They didn't have the little baby Jesus Christ on there.
That may be comfortable for you because you're in the prevailing winning part of not just the argument, but the majority of people rock with that because that's the tradition. But what if they wanted to keep tradition with all the things? What if we want to use your logic across the board?
No, but I've explained this to you. Now, when you bring in religion into it, commercializing religion and making that something for the masses, that might not be something that I can get you being offended by having a cup that has, baby Jesus with a little thing over it, a little sun thing on the head. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I could technically say I'm offended by all these fucking pictures of white Jesus.
I'm super offended by that.
And white Santa Claus. I could do that. I could literally be offended by anything, but I'm just saying.
And if that was on the cup, would you rock with Starbucks?
What
you like coffee?
I love coffee.
I'm still drinking Starbucks.
They're gonna have to have They're gonna have Satan shooting up Jesus, chopping off his head, and jacking off Adolf Hitler on the fucking cup for me to not drink my Starbucks. Yes,
what if it's 2 out of the 3?
I'm not giving up my fucking Starbucks.
Is there no scenario where you could be put in a position of not power and think, I get why they had a problem with that?
So you think that the people who aren't Christians are not in power?
I was actually rocking with Claude on this so far until you just said what you just said, Mike.
Hold on, Steve. Hold on, because I want you to get this off. But Mike just said a position of power. You're saying right now that people who aren't Christians are not in a position of power.
I say right now in America on Christmas, yeah, we are in a major position of power.
So you're saying that to alleviate it, literally, so Starbucks should just have Christmas cups, Hanukkah cups.
I didn't say any solution to the problem. I asked you a question, and you'd explore your mind and imagine a world where the name of the holiday and the general idea and the reason we celebrate it, the reason for the season is Jesus, that you don't believe Jesus is the Messiah, that you may have a problem with it, and that you couldn't express that?
I, again, would be offended. Or not necessarily, I wouldn't be offended because I'm not the type of person to get offended by. If you don't have to be Christian, I don't care. But I could see an issue with Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary and the baby, all that stuff, all that imagery on cups and stuff of that nature. I could see that being put offing. That would put you off. You probably wouldn't want to go there. You probably want to go somewhere else. I got you on that.
And if enough people drew a line in the sand as a business, would you be like, fuck these cups. We just want y'all to drink coffee.
You're talking to Claude. I only see.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My problem.
I think it's done now.
I feel like for the rep.
Sorry. He was asking me a question. Hold on. He was asking me a question I was about to answer, but he got me in deep thought.
Welcome to the Poor Podcast.
He got me in like really deep thought.
Claude's reactions.
He got me in deep thought there, and
you may hear voices here.
Very rarely does Mike stump me on something, but I get where you're coming from. I just don't understand this thing because there's so many things that I don't. Like I said, I believe Jesus was of color.
Science believes it.
Science believes it, and I agree with science that Jesus was of color.
Blonde hair,
blue eyes, yeah, from the Middle East, right?
That's the Jesus you choose.
I grew up with the black.
This the Jesus you choose to believe?
Yeah, that's what it looked like for real. That is.
I grew up with black Jesus.
Justin
the
Bieber
picture of Jesus in my house was always black.
I thought so. That's what I seen.
First of all, black Jesus was lit in my house. It was mad black Jesuses, but there was the occasional white Jesus would show up in a church or two.
Listen, I ain't gonna front. I had a black Jesus in my house, and this nigga stole my radiator.
I don't want to be.
Man, Jesus gonna have some conversations for you.
I don't want to be a part of this.
No. So anyhow, so all right. So
God may speak through you, but I don't want to be a part of this.
Leaving the cups real quick, and kind of ending it real quick.
Cups is a minor point.
Cups are a minor point. I get what you're saying.
I was just thinking of I don't want to nerd out and explain the whole reason why, but a show I watched put you in the position of what if the terrorist was us? Like, what if we got invaded by another country and we had to put ourselves in a position? And they had you explore some ideas. So I'm exploring the idea of what if this was a Muslim predominant country and we didn't want to celebrate that holiday for their prophets. And we just decided, you know what? Not only am I not going to celebrate it, I'm not going to purchase cups from a company that endorses it. I don't necessarily like it. I still say Merry Christmas. Trust me. Merry, what you say earlier? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. But I'm Christian, and it's just convenient for me.
We'll
second biggest religion in terms of population, which is what you tried to play me earlier with the largest. Yeah. But in terms of coverage of the powers that be, Christianity kind of reigns supreme in this bitch.
And the United States, yeah, I'll give it to you on that. Again, like I said, I'm not the type of person to bitch about anything like that. But whatever, I got you.
Catholicism too in Europe.
Let's move on. Baby, It's Cold Outside. Remember when that got canceled?
Okay, now I'm on board with you.
What is that?
I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside.
That got canceled?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it got super canceled.
Super canceled.
They wouldn't play it on the radio no more.
You remember that?
What happened? No?
It was.
So basically, the song basically depicts a young man, a young woman. We don't really know how old the guy is, so we're assuming it's a young woman.
The ages don't matter.
The ages don't matter. She's basically, hanging out with a dude, and she's trying to go home for all these various reasons. And the guy is basically saying, "You can't, in fact, hey, here's a drink." And at one point, she goes, "What's in this drink?" Type thing, almost like he's kind of like.
I guess I got really hit the lyrics.
Check them lyrics.
Check them lyrics. I won't go through it. I won't rehash it, but
this ain't how we would teach our sons to conduct themselves.
Right.
Oh boy asked, she said no. Oh boy asked, she said no. That's the whole song. Oh boy asked, she said no. He went further, she said no. It went for a while until he convinced her. And it's supposed to be romantic, but in 2021,
it's a 1950s, 1940s song.
In
whenever
2021, she said no, bro.
So what's the question?
There was no question about it. It was just basically one of the things that got canceled, a couple years ago, whatever, in Christmas time. They deaded it. It's not dead anymore because I hear it all the time. I just thought that
shit slept.
I thought that was kind of silly.
It should be canceled within reason.
That's a hard ass record.
Really?
I'll give you the reason.
Go ahead.
The general conversation people like us in media should be having is that this isn't okay in general, but within the spirit of what they were trying to present, it was just a fun banter back and forth of a lady playing hard to get and a guy playing into it. It was supposed to be romantic. So it wasn't supposed to be creepy and rapey, but somehow we need to get like what the movie version of this does not depict an actual interaction between a male and a female. And if she says no, no means no. And then play the fucking song or whatever that means. Because to me, it got wild.
I gotta read here from my memories of the fucking record. Okay, sure. In hindsight,
Look
2021, he probably should have kicked the bitch in the blizzard.
Oh my god!
He probably.
I'll endorse everything Steve just said.
Kicked the bitch in the blizzard, right?
I endorse it.
You know
2021 is I really can't stay. Okay,
bitch, you're an icicle outside.
Yeah.
What's the rest of it?
Get your ass out the door.
Oh, we should do a remix because the remix is her trying to get back in, but him
Don't
saying no
come
means
back
no.
Here no more.
Yeah, no means no. You said you wanted to go. Stay your ass outside that door.
Yeah, no, but seriously, but I also think we need to stop holding. We can't keep canceling shit because times has changed,
right?
And we're holding today's standards to some shit back then. Let's grant. I understand. I would have to read again. I have to literally
no disclaimer needed. Go ahead.
I will have to pay attention to the lyrics, but of course, this was meant to be a romantic song of Christmas and shit. That's what it was meant to do.
That's what I said.
So in 2021 with the millennials and shit, like, well, she said no. Okay, sure, you're right. Kick the bitch in the blizzard. You're right. That should have happened right away. When you try to come back, you're an icicle now. I'll talk to you later, Miss Popsicle. That's that.
Damn, she super died outside, but
like you motherfucking. You're motherfucking. What's that movie with old school Wesley Snipes, blonde hair, and Sylvester Stallone?
Demolition Man. Demolition Man.
You're Demolition Man now.
I got another ice reference.
Similar,
but not as much sci-fi. Encino Man.
Encino Man.
Well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit you own. If that's
the case, back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. In 2021, that's what you got to do. But it was meant to be romantic. It was not meant to be on some rapey type shit.
Well,
I don't really know what to drink though. I do need to find.
I want to counter your own point, even though I co-sign the idea that like it was meant. Like there's a difference. One thing I remember this in the police academy. They taught us about the letter of the law versus spirit of the law. There's the intention of what we're trying to enforce versus what literally is stated in the words. And as a logical person, I like to call myself, I like to live on the literal words, but I know what the spirit is. We got to tread carefully, though, because I don't want to hear no disclaimer at the front of a Luke song.
Right.
Because what was happening, you should just understand that the message you're receiving from the time you're receiving it. What was a recent movie? They added a disclaimer on the front end of a movie.
All the Disney ones from the 1950s.
All the Disney shit.
All of them from the 50s, yeah.
You know what?
It was Dumbo. It was the they actually removed the songs from the South, which they should.
Where do we draw the? I was gonna say, where do we draw the line? Because if women say we've been being objectified to a certain point, whereas us as black people say, hey, when shit's racist, that's the line. But women say, well, no, there's other lines, and y'all aren't aware of them. When do we draw the line versus where we don't?
Yeah.
Because if we're not going to draw that it's cold outside and it's pushy nature of him trying to push up,
well,
then why do they have to draw it on the racist songs from the old movie or old Mickey Mouse shit from the 60s? That's
and I think what people's biggest issue is back in the day, because my favorite version of that song is with Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. That's probably one of them. But the line is, if we think of something in the context that it was made.
Was that two men?
What?
Your best?
Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. Ella Fitzgerald.
I'm asking. Oh, Ella.
Ella Fitzgerald. Ella Fitzgerald. And Louis Armstrong. Great. I play. It's gonna be playing in the house here, the next couple days, type of thing. Because I enjoyed the song. It's a classic song. I get it. If you look at the context of 1950s, yes, more than likely it wasn't some malfeasance. But I do understand how that could be
wild.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I do understand how there could have been some women assaulted.
50s
with that
was
same
the
type of
bitch get in the kitchen
right,
era,
right?
So we will.
I
just
understand
to turn
that.
a phrase.
I think.
Don't come for me.
I think again, it goes. Mike, you bring up like a point that I had never even thought about. Does everything have to have a disclaimer at the front of it now that was made before 2015?
I'll offer you an out because I'm in the same boat as you because I posed the question to myself against my own point. Everything doesn't have to be binary. There's not an A or B. We can be selective in these choices. If it was meant in good spirit and taken in good spirit at the time, it should rock. Like Baby It's Cold Outside. Uncle Luke at the time was taken in good nature because all our moms was twerking to it.
Your mother,
all of our moms.
My mother was not twerking to Uncle Luke.
My mother is the youngest mother here.
I know yours is. Mine is. My mama is 61 years old. She was not twerking on Uncle Luke.
Your mother's 4 years older than my mom.
She was twerking to Marvin Gaye.
That's what you think. Mom's was twerking to Luke, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't make me prove the point. My mother may have.
How would you prove that point?
Based on
did your mom learn? Was she doing the mashed potato?
I was gonna talk about ages, but
was she not doing the mashed potato?
The 4-year difference. My mom was in high school. Your mom was out in these streets. That was what I was gonna say.
Yo, you can't tell this man his mom was in these streets.
No, I mean like.
No, he finna tell.
Real quick.
Make sure you tell her who said it.
You gotta ask mom. Does she know?
She may not answer. I'm curious if she's ever twerked.
Jesus won't let her remember Uncle Luke.
I'm curious if she's ever twerked. She might not answer. It's
no, she never twerked.
8:54.
Twerk didn't happen till the 90s something.
Okay. She's not answering.
She didn't twerk.
We'll get on the next episode.
All I was saying was based on ages. While my mom was in high school, your mom was just out of high school. A 4-year age difference will do that to you.
Yeah.
I was a senior when my brother was a freshman.
Okay.
And the point I was making was
get to your point,
out in these streets as an adult.
Yeah.
I was out in these streets when I was in Ybor. My brother was still in high school. The 5-year age gap between our parents, Claude, is what I was saying.
Hey, Mom. Hey, just real quick, you're on the Pour Up Podcast with your son, Steve Cash, and Mike Lake. Real quick, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever twerked?
Twerked? No.
All right, so
what did she do?
Are you familiar with who Uncle Luke is?
You know what you're doing, Claude.
Uncle Luke? No.
Not our Uncle Luke.
We don't have an Uncle Luke.
Ask her if she know who Mr. James is.
Do you know who?
What was her favorite song?
Mom, what were you? So you were? Did you dance back in the day to some kind of music or anything like disco or something?
No, I wasn't a dancer, sweetie. I didn't know how to dance.
Neither is Claude.
What did you? What did you do?
What do you mean? What did I do? I watched other people dance.
So you weren't all cutting the rug, doing the mashed potato or the all that stuff.
Mashed potato was in the 60s.
Okay, all right. I don't know when you were born. So you weren't doing what, the alligator, the swim?
We were the disco disco. That's 70s.
Oh my God, we don't
That's
have
free love.
This is only like an hour and a half long show.
That's a free love area.
I didn't want to do it.
What else were you doing? You never did any type of dancing. You weren't wilding out here ever.
No, I wasn't a dancer. Didn't know how to dance.
Okay, Mama. Thank you for
This
making.
explains a lot about Claude. Thank you,
you made this segment very boring, Mama. I appreciate.
No, she answered a lot of questions we needed.
Dada was the dancer.
Oh, I got to get her on one day.
Who was the dancer?
Yeah,
Her friend.
No. Okay.
All right, Ma. I love you and Merry Christmas.
I am boring. Always been boring.
But I still love you despite your faults.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Ma. Bye. I'm surprised she called back. That's funny.
Jesus won't let my mom tell them stories.
She lying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm with you. She mad lying. She was definitely out there doing the alligator in the.
Steve said, "Mr. James." She was
jump
like,
back, Jack.
I gotta go. Bye.
Because he was over right now.
Mr. James, you know about this?
Anyhow, we got way off topic here. So baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. Let's get the fuck on.
You know the intro to like 007 where you walk in, where he's like walking and he looks and he guns you. He just did that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm used to it. Yeah, baby, it's cold outside.
All I was saying was the spirit should be taken into account.
Mr. J, better call my baby back.
The spirit is.
Hate you so much.
That's why she had to call back. I don't want to be a part of this.
Shit! She didn't answer the phone right away.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yo, I gotta have my mom on more often.
I'm not gonna participate in this. I don't agree with mom slander. Your mother's a lovely person.
Thank you.
Who never said nothing about me to my face.
All right, I'm gonna skip. We're gonna move on. The baby is cold outside. Context of the time, and it is Rocket show.
I'm still rocking that record.
Rock your record. But I understand that there could be potential meetings behind that shit. Just understand.
Rocking that record.
All right,
I'll play the record. I just think I'm not gonna play it at a party if I got the aux cord.
Okay, I like it. I'm with it. Don't play it.
But I may push up on my lady with a little baby. It's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside, but I really can't stay. Shut up.
Oh my God, I wish I had a camera on you for that. All right, so I did the last thing I did have one in before we got into things that should be canceled was holiday movies.
You can't stay. Tell it to the chloroform. Oh, you here all night?
Oh shit!
I really can't stay.
Anybody who ever slid in some sleep pussy is a wild dude and should be in prison.
Why are you half off the screen, Mike? Did you?
No, I leaned over. I leaned over.
I thought you moved the whole. Never mind. No more. That's it.
I'll let you get that joke.
None.
No, I want to hear the punchline to that joke.
No
I don't think there is one.
No, because I don't know no punchline.
There isn't one.
Low hanging fruit. Anyhow.
No. I want to hear it.
Huh?
I'm not gonna let the show.
I was
go.
just saying that you shifted in I thought the screen might have shifted with you.
No, that ain't the joke.
You can live with gravitational pull. Yeah,
that wasn't the joke.
You did.
I helped you. Go ahead.
Steve helped you, but it still didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work for you.
No, the CPR on that joke.
They're laughing at home.
Are they?
Yeah, I hear them. I have your laugh button off. The last thing that was Christmas movies that they talked like there were a bunch of Christmas movies that at one point were at risk of being canceled or were canceled because of just they presented like toxic traits or toxic men or toxic things in there. I'm gonna run through real quick, then we're gonna get on what should be canceled. Y'all ever seen the movie The Holiday? The Holiday. It's a white movie. Oh, all of these are white movies, by the way.
Oh, I didn't see none of them.
Me either. But real quick,
Steve?
The Holiday. Jack Black, Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, and some other white dude. And I guess
it's the kind of shit to get your Fox News tree set on fire.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, but It's a Wonderful Life. You know that one, the black and white. Back in the day,
I do remember that.
Guy wants to kill himself.
Are all these movies before we were born?
No, The Holiday is from like. Anyhow, The Holiday. It's a Wonderful Life. The Santa, the Santa Claus. They want to cancel that because they said it was fat phobic.
Come on,
yo.
Come on.
Right. Jingle All the Way.
With the two-time dude.
Yeah. Tim Allen.
And Santa Claus.
Tim Two-Time Taylor.
Yeah.
I seen that one.
The Two-Man Taylor.
It was cool.
Oh, that was Two-Man Taylor.
Yeah.
They're gonna cancel it? No, first of all,
fat
shaming.
You should know about that.
I do, because you do it every week.
Yeah.
Will never be the
shame. Fat person can't fat shame someone.
But it will never be the reason something gets canceled. Fat shaming is the crux of a lot of physical comedy. A lot of comedy people made their fucking career off it.
It's a movie about Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Like, come on.
I don't believe that this was tried to be canceled. Was my point.
It was on the list.
I don't believe it.
They say it's fat phobic. It doesn't. Well, sorry. So it wasn't. It wasn't
remember
just
Kevin James all the way up to
right. So,
like Chris Farley. There's mad
hold on.
fat people that made it.
It wasn't just Tim Allen's portrayal of a fat man. It was the fact that like the doctor kind of made fun of him, and then like there were all these auxiliary people around him that were making fun of the fact that he's gaining weight, and they were kind of. So if it was say a normal circumstance that he wasn't Santa Claus, they're not looking at him like in a health. They're not providing healthy.
Can I ask a clarity
feedback.
question?
Go ahead.
These are current movies that are being canceled in 2021.
These are current movies that are getting
not
scrutiny.
being canceled at the time.
Cancel,
they're just looking back.
The cancel culture.
I disagree with the whole
looking
idea.
back. Yeah,
I disagree with the whole idea.
All right. Jingle All the Way was on there. Love Actually was on there.
Wait, what happened in Jingle All the Way?
Apparently, the neighbor was creepy and was pushing up on the wife and stuff. I mean, I didn't think about that till I watched the movie the other day.
All creepy dudes should be canceled.
Yeah, but we're accentuating the fact that he's creepy. Like we're identifying that he's creepy. That's why he doesn't win at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they want all these movies to just be boring.
I see what you're saying. Smart writing put him in the villain position.
Yeah,
a villain should be a villain.
Hey.
Even if they're making jokes about you on the podcast every week.
Someone has to be the villain.
I'll do it myself.
All right, so that's just the quick synopsis.
I want that shit
canceled.
canceled. I want that banned. Whatever the fuck y'all two just had just then, I want that shit out of here.
That was a Thanos quote.
I want that scene banned.
That was the dopest scene in
I'll handle it myself.
I'll do it myself.
Yeah, it's at the end of not the Avengers, but at the end of
Oh, now I remember it. It was just whack the way y'all did it. That's
anyhow,
what it
was.
Right,
dope. Claude was saying he was a villain. I gave him a nod instead of tearing him down because I support my black man.
No, I also.
I mean, I can be the main villain. You could just be like, I don't know, Ronan. I don't know. Moving on. All right, so those are the things that they tried to cancel.
Yeah, move on, Ren.
I don't care about that. Anyhow, all right. So things that should be canceled, right? Things that should be canceled.
That's actually very funny.
I'm gonna go down my list real quick.
It probably apply more to me and you.
Things that should be canceled at Christmas time.
All
Wrapping paper.
Top. You know, I got written material.
Wrapping paper. They should cancel wrapping paper. Yes.
What's on wrapping paper?
Do you not understand?
First of all, wrapping gifts sucks. But go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Do you not understand the you're taking paper? So you yelled at me about my real Christmas tree the other day. We're taking actual paper.
So we cutting down trees and we cutting down trees to wrap gifts to go under the cut.
Thank you.
Tree.
That the kids just rip that shit off anyway.
Yeah. The people in Avatar would be hurting. They'd be crying right now.
You know what I say? You take the gift that's in the box that it has. You put not even a bow. Just say, hey, this is what you got.
I'm with this.
Maybe throw like a blanket over it. It was a Christmas blanket.
My girlfriend has enough of a bleeding heart that I can make her feel bad about this. Like,
yeah, just be like, you
gonna cut down the trees? The trees, babe. The trees.
Yes, the trees.
I'm gonna film it.
Yeah, like wrapping paper. Yay or nay? We canceling wrapping paper.
No, wrap your shit.
I'm cool with.
All right, wrap it.
What if we came up with biodegradable wrapping paper or non-tree based?
That does exist, but I honestly
like hip wrapping paper. I don't know.
I'm being self-serving. I don't like to wrap gifts. And it's frustrating. And
I don't even try.
I don't even.
I don't try.
I got the worst wrapping ever. I literally tape, boom, boom, boom.
Should be balled up like a paper basketball.
I promise you, I had delivered unapologetically the worst wrapping ever, and I don't give a shit. You know what time it is. You know what you're getting.
Spitting.
Yeah, this nigga delivered his wrapping like he delivered his dick. Worst possible. Quick.
Still wrapped, but not adequately. I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm following.
There you go. It tracks.
Can we all make phone calls to see who?
No, don't call my mama.
What?
What just? I don't know. You always talk about Mike's mom. My mom is cute too. I just want to, just love for my mother. Shut up. Don't do make a thing out of it. Don't make a thing out of it.
I can't wrap my head around what just happened.
I don't know what just happened.
You love Steve so much that you threw your mom to the proverbial joke wolves. Like, you really did that off the cuff. Like, that wasn't even a pre-planned thing.
Whatever. All right, we go with wrap paper. All right, Hallmark Christmas movies or romantic Christmas movies in general.
I like romantic. I'm a romantic type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I like to buy
flowers.
Nigga, no. I'm definitely romantic.
You full of shit.
No, I can make a phone call.
You buy flowers toxically.
I don't.
I believe it. I believe you.
No, I literally do not. It's nothing that's a surprise.
All right, hold on, Mike. Hold on.
We got a camera. Oh, we had it.
Go ahead. I was going to ask him Steve real quick. Wait, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He had it on his head.
I don't know what's happening now. Go ahead. I was going to ask a question.
Steven said,
yeah, very romantic.
He did a thing, and I disagree. So we're going to run a campaign of who's more believable in this arena.
About being romantic?
Is Steve really romantic, or does Mike get an authentic view of what's really happening?
I'm literally romantic. I put effort and thoughts into things I give.
I concede defeat. I
Is Mike
concede
mad because
defeat.
you've never given him his flowers?
Steve gave me mad flowers.
I always give him one.
He gave me a whole garden.
I literally,
He planted a garden in my house once.
I'm romantic. I'm a romantic type of individual.
I concede defeat. You got it.
All right.
Steve's the most romantic.
I don't know if I'm the most, but I'm romantic.
He's definitely more romantic than me. I don't like
of
romance.
us three.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm talking about romantic comedy. So Christmas romantic comedies. Dude, what's your favorite Christmas romantic comedy since you like them?
I don't got one off this rip.
Because they
I
suck.
am romantic myself, not a romantic comedy.
I said,
Steve said he ain't playing jokes with this shit.
Hallmark Christmas movies or Christmas romantic comedies.
Give me Christmas romantic comedy.
Give you one?
Die Hard. I'm telling you that's my favorite. I thought you was asking me to pick one or the other.
No, we're trying to cancel that shit.
No,
all of them.
No, I'm not going to.
My answer is Die Hard.
Because Booty Call is a romantic comedy.
It's not a Christmas romantic comedy.
It is.
It happens during Christmas.
It was in December. And
you better be. Are you telling the truth right now?
Yeah, it happened in December. It was cold outside.
Jamie, if you're listening, did Booty Call happen during? It was.
I just roasted you with a meme from that movie.
It was very
you
romantic.
And Steve actually.
Yeah. It was a whole that was a romantic comedy.
Booty Call was not. First of all, Booty Call was not a Christmas movie.
And then we can debate.
Is Booty Call a romantic movie?
Or it's definitely it's definitely a rom-com.
A Christmas movie.
I don't think it's a Christmas movie. There's no trees.
Was it not romantic?
It's definitely a romantic movie.
Let's hear both sides.
Movie, yeah.
Claude, why isn't it?
Why isn't it a Christmas movie?
Why isn't it? Yes.
Because it's not happening during Christmas. There's no evidence of Christmas.
Steve rebuttal?
It was cold. It was definitely wintertime.
Claude.
Wintertime could be February.
Was Sammy David, whatever his name is, was he not wrapped like a butterfly, like Jamie said?
He has a point. A gift was presented, and it was wrapped.
He was wrapped.
Claude?
Fuck.
Checkmate.
Is Booty Call a Christmas romantic
Did Steve
comedy?
just defeat Claude in a
battle? I gotta look that shit up.
A verbal battle of chess?
He was wrapped up.
Yeah.
You remember not? He almost let them wrap so long he almost turned into a butterfly.
Yo, you know what, crazy? You made a good point, but no, fuck it. All Christmas romantic comedies, and especially those Hallmark bullshits. And I know you've had to been forced to watch them because you would go along
I don't
with
be
that.
forced to watch them. On this?
You ever been for? You
I will
ever
burn
had
my
to
whole
watch a
relationship.
Hallmark like Christmas like? There's one with Christina
Claude.
Milian that I had to watch once, and I literally wanted to gouge my eyes out.
I promise you.
There's
There's a lot of lines and a lot of concessions I allow in my great relationship that I have a lot of good time in. Christmas movies ain't the one.
No,
I'll burn the whole shit
comedies.
down. Romantic comedies, yeah, but
Christmas? Listen.
Rap.
So movies in general, right? And then we
We
talk
can
about
call her on air.
let's just talk about Christmas.
I ain't watched one yet this year.
Christmas movies are fine. I
Except
love Christmas
Hawkeye.
movies. I'm talking about Christmas romantic movies. I'm talking about like for
Christmas rom-coms.
What about
Christmas
y'all? Don't
rom-coms.
watch y'all not gonna watch the Christmas Story at least once?
Christmas Story not a
that's not a
rom-com.
rom-com.
No, I'm just asking. That was a separate.
I watched that, Die
Yes.
Hard, Dumb and Dumber,
Dumb and Dumber.
a few
Preacher's
others.
Wife.
The one with the Rudolph with the animated one, the
Yeah.
old school joint.
And we're gonna rank these shits in a couple more
There's
episodes.
there's
Couple
a
episodes
few
we're gonna have
that
episode
I
about this.
must watch, but Christmas rom-coms, like there's one
What does that mean? Rom-com. What is that?
A romantic comedy.
Oh shit! I know.
So like all right. So Christina Milian has one.
Well, first of all, Booty Call is a rom-com.
it is a rom-com.
Whether it's a Christmas movie or not, but we're saying Christmas set romantic.
All right, hold on. Let me
comedies.
give you the setting here. So basically, a Christmas rom-com is usually Christmas time.
I thought I just explained.
Might be the end of November. Maybe the end of November. Maybe it starts off at Thanksgiving. You have a heroine who is disaffected by love or just life in
They're
general.
usually fucking friends.
Usually, finds she's courting somebody different at first.
Yeah, but the stars are the friends and they aren't together.
I feel
right. They're not together. You're right. You're right.
The thing about Heron, like you just
Oh,
said,
Jesus.
what?
Go ahead, heroin. He said heroin.
Yeah, Heron.
Oh wait, heroin
like-
sounds like heroin. Damn, I just thought about that.
No, that's
That's
short.
not what y'all was
Yeah.
talking about.
No, I'm talking the female lead of a movie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about drugs.
Shut up.
So here's a list of
Go ahead.
Christmas rom-coms.
Go ahead.
Oh, we may not even know most of these.
Go
Love
ahead.
Hard, A Castle for Christmas. Like even just looking at the pictures, you always see
The
some
names
version
are
of
Look at-
the
look at
names
Jack
are
Black.
stupid.
the holiday fucking
Stupid.
Single All the Way. This
Yeah,
is
why
new.
not?
That's this
Stupid.
year.
Oh shit! Wait.
That's the two gay dudes.
Hey, how you?
They're friends, and this dude is dating around, and that dude wants to be with him. I
Oh,
seen the
all right,
trailer.
like 12 Christmases or some shit. Go ahead.
Let's try to find some black ones for Steve because he ain't gonna know none of these.
Yeah, I don't know them.
What's the name of that one with Christina Milian that comes on Hallmark every year? And I want to
With
gouge
Nick-
my eyes
with
out.
Nick Cannon on it.
Love don't cost a thing. Is what you talking about?
This is a
I'll
Claude
figure
list
it
if
out.
I ever seen one.
Is it like a lot? It's a lot of like
The Best Man Holiday was technically
that was a terrible movie.
but it was. We weren't talking about the rating of the movie.
That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm proving my point
It's
why
a
they should be canceled.
Christmas-based romantic comedy.
It's a good example.
It was The Best Man 2. You remember this, Steve? They were
Uh,
dancing
yeah.
for the girls.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And one of them had cancer.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Wow, spoiler.
You didn't know that?
I've seen it, yes, but I said
Nah,
spoiler
it's
for
not
those people.
spoiler. It's been
From
so,
2013.
Yeah.
I like. Come on.
Anyhow,
so
Christmas
let's
romantic
see.
comedies. Cancel those motherfuckers. Cancel them. Can we cancel Mike? You and I, we cancel them. Steve,
I'm not canceling nothing. Nah,
fuck it.
nah,
You
I
crazy.
can't cancel because
You
Buddha
crazy.
Cole is in it.
I'm not gonna cancel it, but I ain't gonna watch them.
All right, Christmas outfits for animals.
Yes,
Pass.
yes.
Pass.
No, let's do it.
Done.
Let's do
Hard.
it. No,
Yeah.
no.
Pass.
Dress them puppies up.
Hard pass.
Dress them up.
Being
I like.
serious.
I'm very serious. I like to see
Hard
animals. I love looking up like, oh, you ain't never hit
I
a
remember this
oh.
one.
Nigga, hey, your heart ain't never melt looking out at a dog dressed up in a.
My heart has never melt looking at a dog.
Now my heart melts when I look at a dog
Heart
and dressed up as an
never
elf.
melted.
Yeah.
Three-
That's why it's not
you
romantic.
might need to check your labs, Mike. I'm pretty sure your heart is doing some kind of melting over there. Call Mike's doctor.
Yes, I love it.
I got one. Damn it!
I was gonna play it to your Grinch joke earlier to give you an alley, but you got it. You
I
got
love it. Dress,
That was
I
good.
love seeing the animals.
Check
Please,
your laughs.
please dress animals up.
Don't
Do so. Continue to
Dogs
do
hate
so.
it.
Dress them up. I love it.
don't do it.
I love it. Do
You're-
not. I can't
Don't
cancel
do
it.
that.
I
That's
hope your dog
Can't
bites
cancel
you.
it. Can't
You should
cancel
not dress a dog in clothes.
I
Period.
hope-
Christmas especially.
I hope your
Alright,
dog bites
dress
you.
the doggies
That's
up.
trash.
it.
Okay.
Dress the doggies up.
I hope your dog bites you.
Uh,
And if he does, just know he chose being put down over being in a Christmas outfit.
right. So Mike and I know with canceling dog
That was
outfits.
hard.
Steve is on some fuck shit still.
Mm,
Okay.
was
All
hard,
right. Here we go. Here we go.
He
Here
had
we
to
go.
roll his
Here
shoulders.
we go. Here we
that
go.
was hard.
Y'all are all right. Peppermint mocha. Anything. Peppermint
Nah,
mocha.
keep it. They
Are you
trying to get it out of here.
Yes.
Wait.
No, I'm
Wait.
trying. This is shit we can't.
Can
The
we
pour up is
can we
canceling it.
hone the question? Am I consuming it or can people have it?
The pour up is canceling it. The pour up is
No,
canceling
not
it. We've
canceling
consumed it
peppermint.
before.
I'm not
and
going
we're
to cancel
canceling
it in general, but if I got to drink it, cancel the motherfucker.
These are all things. These are basically all things that currently reside with no nothing behind them. And
If we're just doing a
canceling them.
general cancelization, I say let it rock.
So okay.
No, cancel that shit.
And
Nasty.
if it's one or the other because it's a consensus and I lost, I'm saying keep it. Y'all say cancel, then I guess it's canceled.
No, you're not listening. I said there's no cancel.
You're keeping. You're
Oh, so
keeping.
you keep it. No, I'm
Yeah.
keeping it.
You're keeping peppermint mocha.
So it stays.
As long as I don't have to drink it.
No, you have to drink it.
Y'all,
That's not fair. I don't like scrambled eggs.
Have
I
you
can't force
tasted it?
people not to eat. That ain't
I,
fair.
I won't drink it.
Because it's
Mike,
gross.
You got to vote whether you drink it or not.
Right.
Do you want it? or
Listen,
not?
you made me live in a
I say
hypothetical
let it
world
be.
where the
This one can
Christians,
be.
where the Muslims, and all that shit live in a world where you drink peppermint mocha.
This one can be. I think I'll be okay with it if I had to drink it.
No,
it's not pumpkin spice.
It tastes like. Oh,
Yeah.
I just got that taste in my mouth too. No, peppermint mocha tastes like peppermint toilet water. Peppermint
You had
diarrhea.
toilet
It don't taste like
You had
peppermint
diarrhea?
chocolate.
I
your
don't know
mouth?
what it tastes like. No,
It
yeah.
don't taste like me with a. Never mind.
You're
Ugh, yeah, peppermint mocha. All right, matching Christmas pajamas.
Pass.
yes.
Cancel.
Keep
Why
it.
is you- what is you?
That's dope.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Clock.
I got me and my son matching earrings. Even that's dope.
No. We
That's
got my
ridiculous.
pajamas. But Steve,
Do it.
But
Yes. Give me the pajamas.
Steve.
Give them. Come put them on.
I'll
And
raise
dog
Steve.
matches too.
Steve,
Give me the dog matches.
I'll raise your matching Christmas pajamas with a challenge of us three do it.
Let's do it. That's dope. I want it.
But we choose
sure. Let's
the
go.
sizes and all.
The size of what you
Yeah.
gonna put
What
me in
are
like
you
a
gonna put?
Like all of 3 2X's.
2?
I thought he was gonna get you like a
I
5T
can't be more
toddler.
fitted.
No, 2X's.
All right, then fine. I'm me in 2.
Because most times when the dude get his shit picked for him, he don't get to choose. He just got weird.
I'm me in 03 with clothes. Let's do it. Baggy clothes.
Snap Steve.
Yeah, I'm yeah, exactly. So yes, I'm keeping the matching pajamas.
Y'all wanna do
Claude-
that?
Claude, you
We
say
can do that.
I want to
No,
cancel
no,
it
no, just
after we
cancel
do it though.
Yeah,
Claude-
we can do it because that's self-serving and that's content. But no, matching pajamas.
I'm
are
with
garbage.
Clock. Cancellation. Matching pajamas.
Okay,
Cancel.
so the pour up is canceling because y'all. I say yes, y'all say no. So collectively, we got to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's
I
done.
say
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say no, but I say we're gonna do it next week and then it should be canceled.
Yeah, we do it next week.
We're
Why
gonna
not?
prove why it should be canceled.
Here's the deal. I'll tell
Let's
you
all
what,
wear medium.
Here's my thing.
Clock.
Here's my thing.
You
Hold
heard
on.
me.
I heard you. We all wear mediums, and it'd be, but my big old belly be busting on that motherfucker.
We can all wear medium.
I look like you get a extra large hot dog, and then the bun is the regular size. That's what I'll fucking look like.
But the
Anyhow,
only thing going to be busting out is your belly. My dick going to be busting out. But go ahead.
That's
make
crazy.
sure you get the one with the flap in the back.
That's your uniform.
That's what I said.
I'm gonna be rocking
No,
both.
don't try to like. Don't try.
Don't
anyhow.
try. Hey, your pastor was a wild
Oh,
individual.
why you gotta bring him
Your
in
pastor.
again?
Hey, immediately he was like, "Hey, get what my pastor ordered. Get the one with the ass out."
All right, let's speed through it real quick. All right, yeah, no, get rid of it. And the
Roast
reason why here's the thing: you don't match with your significant other and your kids on a regular basis. Why are
That's
we doing
dope.
it on Christmas?
Because it's
silly.
cool. I
No,
like
it's
it.
silly.
I like it.
I
I like
seen
it.
one,
I-
bro.
I keep it.
Hey, bro, looks super tortured. He and Mad
Right.
different.
Right.
I
What
think
else,
we talking about the
what
same
else?
person.
Elf on the Shelf.
I like it. Keep it. Let's
It's fun.
go. I love the elf on the
I
shelf.
saw a dope one today, and this might be a joke on me. Somebody ate some chicken wings and made it in the body of the elf and put the hat and said, "I ate the elf and the cookies for dessert."
That was funny. That's funny.
That shit was fucking funny.
Do the elf on the shelf. I like it a lot.
I've never done it or have like as a kid never participated. This sounds like more of a not black people thing, but yeah, let it rock. It sounds fun.
Move that
sounds
elf
fun.
around the facility.
Here's why I'm canceling it.
Let's get an elf on the shelf for the poor.
As a parent, we will. No, we have an elf on a Grogu on the shelf. The reason why I'm canceling as a parent of a small child, that shit is so. Honestly, it's more of a jealousy hater thing because I don't have the time or energy. They be doing some elaborate shit with these fucking elves on the shelf.
Discipline the kid better.
Claude, did you watch the movie?
What?
The show?
There's a movie of the elf on the shelf?
It's not a movie. It's like a little cartoon. Oh, and it's like kind of explains why you can't touch the elf. It's like a whole little thing.
I'm gonna Google.
It's dope.
I just know that like, the way people do. I'm just saying. Obviously, elves aren't real, and parents do a good job with those things. Me personally, I don't have the time or effort for that shit. Make me look like a bad parent. They make me look bad.
No, you want to do it, Claude, and also let her see the elf on the shelf because it kind of debunks a child's mind of how come he's not moving while we're here? How come he's not moving why I'm touching him? And you touch him.
Oh, here it is on this it?
Yeah, that's it right there.
On YouTube,
you want to watch it's mad.
All right, I might. Okay,
do it for your daughter. Y'all watch it. It's really entertaining.
Can we clip this here?
I say to keep the
or we can't because
we'll find it on the clip. We'll find it.
I said, Claude, no, it's still on you, and it look like
shit.
you magic
Talking
because you're talking. I know, right? Other people are here.
Oh, the trailer lit.
Listen, I say yes, elf on the shelf. Claude, you are against.
Oh, this nigga can fly.
All right, Mike.
Only with his powers.
You enjoying yourself with the elf on the shelf, Mike?
If a human touches him, it's a wrap.
Oh, he fuck up.
No, I want to give too much.
No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Tell me off air. Tell me off.
Was it like death?
The trailer look good.
Are you
good CG? It looks well done. This is like the new Rudolph. It's like a CG. Yeah,
I might have to get on that one. All right, real quick. All right, let's.
Can you show Olivia and film like highlights?
You can show her as your godfather. I'm tapping you in. That's why I made you godfather, right? So I can do things I don't want to do.
Uncle Mike / future dad after Mike kills Claude. I'll do it.
All right,
I'm gonna send it to her iPad.
Inflatables.
Like what?
Like the Christmas inflatables.
You gotta have them. How else are you gonna get?
I will say this. By themselves, no. If that's all you did, that's lazy. But if it's Christmassy as fuck, if there's lights and there's other shit and there's this and that, inflatables is a good accent to add to the shits. Yeah, I'm with it.
All right, so here's the thing with them
by itself is just like you just plug some shit in and you need to chill.
Here's the name of them inflatables. They got a little bit crazy. I swear to God, I saw a Rudolph humping the Sherry, the girl, inflatable before.
That's a blow up doll.
And I've been saying
that's
shit.
a blow up doll.
It wasn't a blow. It wasn't a blow up doll.
Blow them up from
that
the
was
penis.
Not a blow up doll.
You got blown up from the penis, and you was the first in line.
I was on Amazon.
You inflated them all. Claude, you are the inflator of the Rudolphs.
The shit was flailing like the fucking cars.
Fuck you.
Claude inflated all the blow up Rudolphs with the penises, and you inflated them. And the blow up doll is with the penis side. That's Claude shit, guaranteed. I seen it. I seen you doing it.
I'm just saying they have a tendency to be a little tacky. They be like all big and shit. It's just I don't know. We'll keep them, I guess. We'll keep the fucking inflatables. All right, next.
You don't gotta spit on the inflatable spot before you do it, though, Claude.
We had a unicorn one.
No, you ain't got to spit on the inflatable spot. You spit on it and then you start to inflate it a little while. Why are you like that? As a matter of fact, I would like to ask you and get into it why you do that, because it doesn't.
I don't spit on anything inflatable.
Include lubrication, but yet you still do it. You lick your lips and then you proceed to spit on the inflation part, and then you do it. Why? It doesn't require.
I have never spit on an inflatable.
You do things that don't cause requirement.
Anyhow,
have you ever done something that doesn't cause for requirement?
This show. Where's Mike? We're gonna get to the good ones now.
Well,
we're just you and I. Fuck him.
We'll be fine. What's up?
Holiday Christmas cards from businesses.
Go ahead, I got you. I'll
talk. Go holiday Christmas cards from businesses.
Okay, holiday Christmas card from businesses. I like it. I think it's important that we keep it. I think that's the reason is because you gotta appreciate your employees. No,
I mean, no, not from like a business that you work at. Like from like. All right, so I'll be with you. Sorry. So this year I spent over $5,000 on plumbing. Right? They sent me a Christmas card.
Oh, because they want to give you appreciation.
Fuck them.
Show you appreciation.
Show me appreciation by giving me a discount on my plumbing. I don't want a card from you. I don't want a card that says, "Hey, Mr. Pearson, thank you for spending a bunch of money with us. We're sending you a Christmas card. Merry Christmas." No, it should have been, "Mary, here's a $1,000 discount."
No, that makes sense, and I feel you. So, are we canceling that? I will cancel.
Yeah, I don't want that shit no more.
I will cancel that
Waste the money
card from them.
Waste of money. Business, like, I get it. You don't need a Christmas card from.
This is so funny right now.
I don't know if you ever realized my daughter just came in the room
No,
right now.
nothing
Just
I
acting
see.
crazy.
Nothing I see.
I don't need Christmas cards from businesses. I'm sorry. Christmas cards should come from relatives and close personal friends. I don't need to get a Christmas card from Joe's Crab Shack down the road. This is unnecessary.
I kind of like Joe's Crab Shack.
I do too. If they got like a discount in that joker.
We gotta do a seafood boil.
Anyhow, what else we got going on here? Last couple things. Y'all that are listening, I'm literally not hitting a ghost or anything over here. As my daughter decided to come and join us for the show.
But you did not hit her, Claude.
I did not hit her.
CPS is watching.
I did not.
That's wrong. CPS.
I did not hit my daughter.
CPS is not stand for Claude Pearson.
All right.
Services.
So this is good that just happened, because the next one I have on my list is Christmas school break. Cancel that shit.
Cancel
it. Thank you.
I can cancel.
What's your reason?
Even though I do not have children, I can understand. I feel y'all pain.
Right.
I feel y'all pain. Cancel that shit.
Right.
Keep them hellions in school 365.
Let them have Christmas off. Let's make Christmas. We can move it from the 25th and just make that bitch every Monday or every other Friday, the last
Christmas
Friday like
is
Thanksgiving.
1 day a year. You don't need a whole week to be out of school.
Hell no.
Nah, so I'll rock with y'all. I feel y'all. Keep that. Cancel that shit. Wrap that shit the fuck up. Wrap it up with the present. Wrap it up with the gifts. I'm sorry, with the Christmas wrapping that we canceled earlier. Use all of that and wrap it up with that shit.
And throw it out together. I'd rather them have an extra week during the summer than Christmas.
An extra week during the summer than Christmas?
Because it's connected. It's already like there. You gotta fucking stop your whole week to fucking take care of your kids for 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks.
I feel you.
Okay. Good. I'm glad. See, this is nice when Mike's not here. We can we can do like shit that makes sense. Wow, this crazy shit.
Mike makes sense.
No, we don't. Salvation Army bell ringers.
What's that?
All right, so the people used to be Santas, and now it's
and they want to collect what? They want to collect.
It's basically people. It's bums they found on the street that they employ with the Salvation Army, and they're basically ringing the bells. And I hate to say bums, because that's a mean word to say, but it's basically
they're houseless.
Yeah, they're not even maybe homeless. They just it's the same guy. It used to be,
they like to be considered
houseless, house challenged.
I'm giving it to them.
Don't you remember back in the day there were Santas? There were Santas,
but now it's a houseless.
Well, no, it's just a random guy that hangs
to your home. Wait. What do you mean? Where are you running into people ringing bells in your face?
There were Santas that ring like you go to Walmart.
Okay. What about?
And it'd be like the same crackhead that's hanging out like down the street is now a bell ringer.
I don't give to them.
I do not, because I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what they're doing in that little red tent.
I want to turn when I see them. I honestly want to turn to the sticky finger bandits from Home Alone.
From Home Alone.
You remember them when you stick your finger in?
Yes.
I want to act like I put change in, but when I return, I got a whole bunch of everything else.
Yeah, remember in the first movie they were called the Wet Bandits? That was my name in college.
Yo, because you stayed wet in the ass.
No, shut up.
Your ass? Why your ass?
That's not why I was called the Wet Bandit, because your
ass was wet. Why?
I don't.
Yeah, wet in the ass.
I'm gonna move on to the next thing now. So, all right. It just don't make sense that you can't you're hiring the crackhead that's usually hanging out at the store is now actually in charge of money and shit. It's just very risky.
Yeah, I don't think it really makes it to the children's hospital.
No, absolutely not. I don't think it makes it. Where do you think it goes?
To their pockets. It goes to local liquor stores.
Mike.
It goes to Starbucks places. It goes to Starbucks cups with the
Jesus. With the Jesus shit on there.
It goes to getting hot coffee.
Mike.
And they gotta drink the coffee rapidly, even though it burns their throats. So they can use that same cup to ask for change.
I'm pretty sure it's going to crack.
No, it's going to the change cup.
Yeah, no, it's going to crack.
Are you talking about people begging?
They gotta wake
I'm
up
talking
early.
about.
They gotta wake up early and beg for change, bro. I'm telling you that. That cup goes as a change cup.
To fill you in, Mike, I'm talking about canceling those mall. Not mall. They used to be in the mall. I don't know if they're in the mall right now, but the bell ringers, the Santa bell ringer people.
Oh,
I basically said it's basically the crackhead that was hanging out at the spot that they're now ringing the bell at. That they've given a job, because it's not. It used to be Santas and they're not Santas anymore.
It's just people liking some red shit.
Yeah, not even in red half the time. Oh wait, they have what do you call it? Aprons and shit. Yeah.
Some general red.
What are you doing with your shoe right now?
I'm not doing anything. This is how I do a podcast.
That's so tacky.
Is this not how I podcast?
Don't do that.
This is how I podcast.
Don't do that. Don't do
no,
that.
I picked it up when I came back.
Did you take it out of Cali?
I went to the bathroom with one shoe because it came off and I had to pee.
Diabetes will do that to you.
No. Oh, it would do that to you, bro. So we're calling the people who ringing the bells no longer Santas, they're crackheads. I'm following.
Yeah, and we're canceling them. It's done. We don't need them anymore.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Where's that money going? Oh, that's what you were saying. Where's that money going?
Where's the money going?
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Publix holiday commercials.
Publix?
Yeah.
They got specific holiday commercials?
Publix have you never seen a Publix holiday commercial before?
I saw the Thanksgiving one.
Have you never seen the Christmas ones?
Possibly. I don't remember them off the top of the head.
All right. So basically, I'm for getting rid of the Publix holiday commercials simply on the strength of the fact that I don't want to be watching the Goldbergs and then all of a sudden be put into a mass hysteria of crying because the shit is so emotional. Like we're ridiculous.
Why is it mass hysteria?
Because you like watching that shit and then like some kid is like trying to see his dad that's in the military, and then they got to go home and see grandma. Then they flash forward to the next one and it's like grandma's not there anymore.
I'm with it. It don't affect me much, but I'm with it.
It's because you have no soul.
Deep.
But you didn't even cry at Bambi.
No, I was with it. Bambi mom shouldn't have been running around with all them
horns,
with all that deer meat.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, Publix commercials, man. I here's the thing, or only have
a few
them.
Companies are doing those too, though.
A lot of them,
or Meta. A few companies are doing the emotional holiday. I'm with it.
Of course, you're right. I put it on Publix. Publix is the one that literally you'll be watching like football and like you're like, yeah, fuck the fucking Raiders or some shit. I don't know why I said the Raiders. Fuck the Raiders. Fuck the fucking Atlanta Falcons. All that shit. And then all of a sudden the Publix commercial comes on and you're no longer like hyped. You know, you're trying to wild out, have some fun.
So it kills your vibe.
It kills my vibe. It makes me very sad. It kills my vibe, and it puts me on like this weird, like my eyes start swelling and everything like that. I get emotional. I'm a 6'5" dude. You know, I look like a big old giant crybaby.
From your point of view, I understand why. But from my point of view, we just watch it and keep rocking.
Fuck them Publix commercials. Okay.
Is there a pub sub in the commercial? I'm with it.
Why you got to go to the food, Mike?
I just told you I saw the things.
Why you got to go to the food?
I wish Publix was open now. Oh, they are open.
They are open right now. You'll get a sub. All right.
The deli's closed, though.
All right. We got two more. We'll fucking get the fuck out of here. Did I? Whoa. Sorry. So I had the funniest thing down here. I said cancel kids. And I know that sounds like weird to say cancel kids at Christmas time. I know.
Oh, they don't close yet till 10.
Oh, you're gonna get Publix now?
I'll walk out of this bitch if Publix is open. I ain't had a Publix up in
we'll get you a Publix up 6 months. Let's wrap it up then, and we'll get you a Publix up. Kids at Christmas need to be canceled for the simple fact that kids during this time. What'd you say? They close at 10.
No, I'm saying the deli had to close.
You do understand the irony of us having a nice, podcast right now, and you literally looking at your phone for food.
I haven't eaten since I didn't even eat lunch. That's crazy.
I bet you're really hungry right now.
Yeah. Well, seeing as I fasted for breakfast, I'm super hungry.
But understand this: that if you don't eat, it gets to a certain part when your body will start breaking down the fat on its own.
Today was a unique day,
so your body's going to eat your belly. So it's good, man. I'm with you. I'm rounded with you. But we cancel kids for Christmas.
No.
Why not?
Because the holidays should be experienced through the eyes of kids always, and the annoyance that we're experiencing today is what our parents had to do for us.
Do you don't think kids kind of like fuck up Christmas?
You got to give me an example because mine is damn near 17.
I was in a store and like you just see these kids. They're going to get a toy. The parents literally just like not now, and they literally pitching a fit. They stop it on the ground and knock the shit over. They fucking just acting like fucking just monsters.
Oh, no, I never seen
that. And now keep in mind, I have one of those too. So I just feel like if we take back Christmas from the kids and we make Christmas an adult holiday, think about this. We take back Christmas from the kids, Steve. We're canceling kids for Christmas.
This might be a problem unique to you.
We take back Christmas from the kids.
I'd be drinking.
You know what I'm saying? Drinking. Yuletide. Yuletide cheer. Mistletoe. Drinks and fucking eggnog and shit like that. That's the sole focus of Christmas instead of presents and Christmas cartoons and all that crazy shit you got to do for these little brats that literally do nothing but whine and freaking complain the whole time. Cancel kids for Christmas and literally just make Christmas about the adults. Kids, they get drink. They get their little presents, their little Mattel toys and shit like that. No?
What part of Christmas you letting them be in?
They can have the Jesus part.
Oh, they gotta go to church and shit while you wild out.
They gotta go to church and they gotta do their little speeches and shit like that. But they can do the Jesus and the Christianity. That's what they need. And when they become adult, they can participate in the presents and the Yuletide cheer.
I No.
This sounds like a Claude problem. This is a Claude problem.
I was with you, but for a couple things, but nah, we can't cancel it for the kids, bro. Like that's for them. I'm
with you.
I'm not doing that. So the Pour Up is not canceling Christmas.
You've been outvoted. Celebrate that shit. Bring all the kids. All the kids come to CP house. You want the address? DM me.
Don't do that.
DM
Don't you
me.
dare.
I'm bringing kid. I'm not
Don't
bringing
you
them.
be coming to my
kids.
house,
Y'all come here to Claus. I'm gonna go out, but Claus.
Bah humbug.
First off, I thought CP still for child's play.
It's for. Never mind. I couldn't get it out fast enough.
No. You got time. Let's go.
No.
Yeah, come on,
No, we want to hear it.
No. I was just saying, no, I don't have time for it.
I vote for him to say.
I vote for it too.
No, that's not how that works.
CP
That's
for
not how that
child's
works.
play.
I like what Steve did, but I want to hear your follow up.
It stands for child's play.
No, that's not what you was doing.
That sounds big.
You said you had something better.
I was gonna say claws paws or some shit like that. I don't know. See, you made me drag it out and it was whack as fuck.
I didn't make you do anything. I
We just asked for what you had.
Right.
That was
Right,
What you had was whack as fuck.
Hey, that shit shot us at.
that should say Bing.
and bang was spelled wrong.
That should say exactly.
What the fuck?
Last thing.
That shit had a Y in it. It's a BYNG. Bang.
Bang.
Yeah.
All right, second to last thing.
I'm glad the camera's on me for that.
We need to edit fake threat jokes. If the joke ain't really hitting,
you trying to get the laugh
edit-
off the
edit
what
that.
you thought we thought you had,
Yeah.
and then we called it out.
What y'all think I had?
nothing.
No, we knew that's what you
No,
had.
You just trying to publicly embarrass me?
I just want to hear what you had.
Yeah, you said you had something.
All right, so last thing. Second to last thing. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Merry Fuckmas. Second to last thing. All right.
That's why you hate Christmas.
I don't hate Christmas. I
Grinch.
hate this things on this fucking list of things that I hate about Christmas. Anyway, last thing.
Your heart would work better if you didn't have diabetes.
Ooh.
I'm pre-diabetic, not diabetic. Second to last thing. All right.
I'm neither.
You're also you're also premature.
Over there looking like pre-cum. Early as fuck.
So I just see y'all went and peed and just got y'all spirit back or some shit up in there, huh? What the fuck? What bathroom did y'all go to?
Hey, you're right.
Have I showed up early?
Yeah. His battery be a little leaky.
I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I am here.
Surprise, it is me. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. I want you to stay. No, I gotta go right now. Why you roasting so hard?
No, I deserve that. All right.
No, poor podcast.
Second to the last thing on the Pour Up Podcast, cancel Christmas list here because we at work for Christmas. I want to cancel. All I want for Christmas is you. The song. I'm done with it.
I can't get off the other shit.
Fuck you, Mike.
No, I can't cancel that, bro.
Why you can't cancel that?
Because that's a good.
Is that the Mariah joint?
That is the Mariah joint.
Sometimes all you want for Christmas is you.
I don't want to.
Go ahead, finish the joke.
I don't want to get Claude Bell here, but I'm with Claude on this one.
Damn, I'm canceled out of here then.
Yeah.
Mariah got.
What's your reason, Mike?
We need one. Just give me. Can Ariana remix it or something?
She did.
Is it better?
She did like a live version of it, and it was really good.
She did it off the cuff, and it was just better.
Yeah, no, she was at like a Christmas concert. I'll have to find that shit and put it on IG, and she rocked that shit.
It has some dope hip hop percussion on the underside. I'm with it.
Honestly, I'm just kind of over it, and I think that what people don't realize is that's probably one of the most epic Christmas albums of all time, and she got a lot of good tracks on that album, and people sleep on everything else. People just literally sleep on the fact that she did Darling Loves like Christmas. There's a song of Christmas on there. She has like a bunch of like religious stuff on there. Santa Claus is coming to town. Like she kind of went to fucking town on that fucking album, and all that people pick out is All I Want for Christmas Is You, and they play that shit to death.
I like Dipset Christmas.
You like what?
Dipset Christmas.
Dipset Christmas?
Hmm?
That's Mariah? No, it's Dipset.
One of them might have been with Mariah.
I'm sure
it was Cammy.
Okay, so you're saying let's cancel All I Want for Christmas Is You and like throw some Dipset?
Yeah, let Dipset do it.
He proposed a replacement.
Yeah.
So we go with the song. We just want to replace Mariah.
Why not? Dipset Christmas. They got a whole album.
What's the album?
It's called Dipset Christmas.
Oh shit!
This is a real thing.
Yo, I might check that out. Let's talk. Like keep that in mind. We're gonna talk more about Christmas.
Are you ready? You think you're ready?
I might be ready.
Yeah.
Last thing on the Porta Potty. So yeah, we're canceling all out. Sorry. Chrissy that goes to UT that
Drinks been
does
flowing.
that
Drinks been
does
flowing.
fucking I don't know.
What'd she do?
I don't know. She does karaoke at Pete's Place on Thursday nights during Christmas. All I Want from Christmas for You is canceled. Don't ask for the song.
Wait, did y'all
don't play it
both
in your
cancel
car.
out for that? Because
Yeah.
I said when you wanted it out.
Yeah, it's done.
I wanted it.
Okay,
It's
so
dead.
it's out.
It's
Yeah,
dead.
all right, cool.
It's dead. So don't be playing All I Want from Christmas for You. It's no longer allowed according to the podcast. If we see you, we'll slap you in the face.
December 22nd.
No, we do not hit women in the
Yeah,
face.
no, we don't do that.
We're gonna hit the dude that's with you.
Yeah.
As long as
What if
he's smaller than
UFC
us.
fighter?
What did he do?
What if he's Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor.
Kind of. Oh, I'll step back and let him break his ankle.
On your cheek.
Mike, what were you saying?
No, man, I ain't fucking with Connor.
Nah, I ain't need to fuck that. I don't come be on those joking anything.
That sneaky left. Yeah, I wake up next year and it'll be Christmas again.
Yeah.
Talking about canceling shit. Now I was gonna ask. December 23rd. Everything that was canceled can go. Y'all could do all the shits. Sleigh bells, carolers, every song, everything we canceled, all the Christmas cups, everything. Y'all rock it.
Okay.
That's a Mike opinion. Y'all don't have to join me in that, but I just think
I'm not joining him in that.
we can go. You can max out Christmas on the 23rd, and I'll rock with you. I'll even join you. I'll beatbox on the table while y'all.
What is that?
All I want for Christmas is you.
You messing with you fucking up the lacquer.
You thought I couldn't do it.
Very last thing, real quick. I gotta ask you before I go make our shot, and y'all can chop it up.
Oh damn, we still got to do
Santa Claus.
I'll take Blanta for the win.
Blanta? What is Blanta?
Black Santa.
Black Santa.
Do you remember I put you on? And correct me if it's not you, but I believe it is. You didn't believe there was a Black Santa ornaments.
No, that was me.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't
because you never seen.
I had never seen because we believe in real Jesus. But Steve put me on Black Santa.
Like I really put you on, bro.
Yeah.
The fact that you ain't believe there's a Black Santa, Black ornaments, Black all that shit. I was so shocked. Like how the fuck you never seen?
Steve, how shocked were you? Why were you shocked?
I left the space to let it rock, but it didn't gel well.
Why were you shocked?
Well, I truthfully refuse to believe that. Much like white Jesus, Black Santa shouldn't exist. Santa is. I don't want to nerd out. The long story short is it's a super white like Viking guy.
But why? Wait, do you remember when I put you on though?
Approximately like I want to say late high school or early post high school.
I don't know how you never seen.
Because Steve, in my black household, real Jesus reigns supreme. Black Jesus ain't a thing. It's Jesus, period.
No. The Black Santa.
Any black depicted objects were Jesus. The reason for
was
the season.
Blonde eyes, blonde hair.
No, black Jesus, like regular Jesus.
Yeah.
The Jesus.
But not the Santa.
Santa, what? Ain't no Santa
or
in my
elves.
house.
Did you have black elves?
My parents bought gifts.
Wait. Did y'all? I know for a fact. Well, I know for a fact. Let me ask
we
you.
can call Mr. Miss Lake.
I'm asking you. Did y'all have black like ornaments? Like black angel ornaments?
I feel like you're not hearing the words that I'm saying. Black Jesus, regular Jesus was it. Christmas was. There were bulbs.
I'm talking about the Santa.
There was no Santa. There's bulbs and lights, and I might have watched it on TV, but in our house, it was regular Jesus. Jesus
was white.
We're super duper Christian folk. It was no Santa. Santa wasn't never.
Okay,
like
even if it wasn't for you in other people's yards, in other just around.
I never seen a black Santa. Though.
Clear, yeah.
I lived in a black neighborhood.
I was about to say again, obviously not, or else you would have seen it.
Yeah,
but I do.
In Carver City, there was no Santas around. It was all Jesus.
I do remember putting you on, but
you
then
did.
Okay, wait, okay, sure. So okay, you did not see at that time. Okay, fine.
Once you put me on,
but when you did see, it was hilarious.
Oh, very funny. Black Santa. Yeah,
I see. I still have it saved in my phone because I was going to send it. I have Black Santa and Santa Claus wrapping paper pictures.
I believe.
You ever seen it?
I believe we might have some.
I
believe we might have some.
Well, if you do, I would like to see it. But I've been meaning to send it, and it keeps slipping my mind until this conversation we're having currently right now. Boom!
If you
right
send
here.
that shit to the email, I'll put it on the screen.
I will send it. How you feel about that? How you feel about the?
No, that's dope. That's lit.
Oh, now you like it?
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just
show Claude. Hey, Claude, look real quick.
I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Hey, bring your beady eyes here.
Black Christmas. Yeah, I like the Black Santa shit.
You got my email in here?
No, let me do it because listen, if you type in the M, who knows it's finna pop up?
My email starts with an I.
I don't know what to start with, bro.
I'm telling you.
I ain't email you. I ain't never email you actually.
I typed in I in some weird shit like I am.
Hey, why your email so? Why is your email I am thick as shit?
Wait, what? Oh, that's Steve's. I was like, why is there two of them?
Nah, but see, ain't that dark? Ain't that hard?
That is hard.
I literally saved that strictly.
I'm not saying I was against Black
I
Santa.
know-
I'm just saying what we grew up with.
Let me get this right. Let me say you're not against. I never was saying you're against.
Yeah,
I am saying that I put you on like
did.
to you. I
very
we
much.
were
so.
also kids. You wasn't knowledgeable. That's not a diss. Like,
Yeah, I
he
don't
ain't
know even
nobody
what the
know.
giggle was about. I never seen a Black Santa
And
because
do it
Jesus,
sound like a diss?
Jesus was in my shit. Nah,
If this sounds like a diss, I'm trying my best to say it's no. I'm not. There's no jokes. There's nothing.
you don't need
We
a qualifier.
literally put you. I literally put Mike on the black Santa because those are things I see in yards. I said, "Oh shit, there's a black Santa."
Yeah, but yeah,
Here y'all
absolutely.
go.
Black Santas. But I saw the moment that
See
was.
them wrap giving papers.
Oh shit.
Black,
Those hard, right?
Black Mrs. Claus got the fly glasses. Her hairstyle is dope. I like the curly joints in the top. And Black Santa look jolly as fuck. I can relate.
Let's do our
You
shout.
sounding like last call.
No, not yet.
That was your voice.
All right, guys. So this drink has a half ounce of grenadine, a half ounce of Midori liqueur, a half ounce of peppermint schnapps. We're going to use that peppermint schnapps again here. And I call it, because the Midori is green, Mr. Grinch. So taste it. It's very Yuletide. Yeah.
It's red though.
Yeah, it is red. I know. I fucked up. I know. I agree. I understand that it's definitely red and not green. And I fucked up. My bad. But it is called a Mr. Grinch. Take a shot of it here.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's
okay.
toast to All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Is that what we toasting to, fellas?
Sure.
All right, whatever y'all
I
want.
did it to Spike
Pause.
Lot. This peppermint schnapps is getting a good run, and I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Kind of diamond tappy.
Yes, I like this.
Very
one.
diamond. I'm
That's why I like
I'm
it.
call
That's
it diamond
medicine.
tap.
I like that.
But Mike likes medicine.
I
He
do.
does.
He likes diamond tap. That
Yeah.
Because I'm a real one.
It's diamond tap.
Claude,
I'm a real one.
I don't know.
I'm with you. I don't like it either. It's diamond tap.
The one you made last week was
Better.
amazing.
This one was
Dirty
dope.
Snowball.
This one was dope.
Yeah.
Nah,
Well, I'll put the recipe for the dirty
I get-
snowball
I-
on the
Mike,
IG.
Talk about it, Mike.
This one was dope. I like the minty. There's the grenadine back. It was sweet, minty sweet. It was good.
This one I strongly disagree with. It tastes like medicine, but I do know. Let me finish. Don't cut me off. I don't think you were about to. Mike likes medicine. First off,
He does.
He likes
especially the
Dom
medicine
Tap.
you give him every Thursday at 7:30.
Mike likes medicine, and especially Domitat, right? So
that's
the
about.
thing is about this. So I understand why he likes this shit. I don't like that shit at all. It tastes like. It just tastes like medicine.
Just like diamond tap.
That shit wasn't cool at all to me.
It's Robitussin.
I don't ever want another. I don't ever want this shit again.
I wouldn't drink a bunch of it, but I'll take
You
another
win
one.
some, you
if
lose
I didn't
some.
have to go
We'll
home.
put that one in the lose category.
If I was going out, I'll take another one.
Huh?
If I was going out, I would take another.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not going to cough in like 6 months.
You're not. Maybe. Hey, how do you know that's not diamond tap?
Hey, cough suppressed.
All you did was give us Domitat.
Like,
Oh,
this thing
this
tried to-
syrup?
syrup.
Yes, syrup.
Syrup?
Syrup.
So is Texas.
You should throw some Sprite in there.
Um,
Fucked with it.
So what I will do for you guys here in the next couple of weeks, I think I'm gonna make some coquito for the pour up.
No, let's get some real cookies.
No, I know how to make coquito.
No.
you ain't a real one.
I literally texted this to Michelle today. She sent me some TikTok of a recipe, and I said,
Oh, look like
listen, Claude, I need the souls of somebody abuela in
I'm
that
finna get a
shit.
Puerto Rican, yo.
I need a real somebody who been through some pain,
What?
somebody who hip swung to some congos, making my coquito. And
What if I told you that I got the recipe from?
I wouldn't give a damn what recipe you have. Have you ever swung your hips to a bongo?
Have you?
I have, actually.
You don't think you can make some coquito?
I don't have enough pain in my shit. I need a abuela. Am I abuela?
Now you need some pain in your heart.
Just like, you know why greens don't turn out the same from everybody?
And enough pain in her heart.
And that's why I need coquito from a real Latino. And I even said this, no Latinx. You too young.
I'll tell you
I
what.
need a
I'll
Latino
make
to make my
coquito.
coquito. You're not Latino.
No, I'll make it.
I'm a
You ain't got to drink it.
I'm gonna get coquito
I
from.
want a coquito from a person that never said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that was
you
wild.
can't-
Yeah,
If
So
you do
the
that-
Cubans never said.
I don't want nobody from who shop
Come
at
on, think about
Verdon's to make my
oh,
coquito.
they did
Yeah.
when it involved drugs.
How did coquito?
If you
The other white stuff. Go ahead.
if you ever call somebody sport,
what other what? Wait. He said the other.
The other white
another
stuff.
coquito.
No,
The other white
never
stuff.
mind.
Oh, bro, you wildin'.
You know what the other white stuff is?
This medicine shot got you
Cocaine?
wildin'. I don't want to be a part of what you're doing.
Then let's end it.
Somebody with a rolled R in their name need to make our coquito. Somebody who
Sure.
first language ain't English need to make our coquito.
Sure.
You seem offended, like the macaroni conversation again.
No, I'm not offended. I'm just saying, hey, here's the deal. I can go get the coquito from somebody with an R in their name, and that'll be it.
Steve,
we
you
all
still got
bring
Poppy
some?
number?
Of course.
How let Poppy see if one of his aunties or somebody can make some coquito?
Oh, fuck both of you
What?
right now. Y'all trying to say that y'all ain't gonna drink my coquito?
Not if Poppy sending his auntie.
Let me ask you a
coquito
question.
to
Have
us.
y'all ever drank my coquito? Let me watch y'all lie.
I got some coquito from Arlene one time. That shit was lit.
So y'all ain't never drank my coquito?
What's your coquito base?
I don't remember. I have.
What's the
Look
liquor
at-
base? I mean, you got to read the
Some type
recipe.
of-
Rum, I
some type
believe.
of rum. Yeah, some
Rum.
type of rum.
Yeah, 2 types of rum actually. White rum and dark rum.
Get the Barcelo.
Mhm.
I
Yo,
gotta,
he said,
I gotta make a call.
You gotta make a call. I just told you rum. I said 2 types.
You quoted the recipe correct. Ain't enough pain in the story. I'm gonna holler at them. You bring your coquito. I bring my coquito.
You got to make a call. I'm going.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I like that.
Listen,
Let's do a coquito drink off.
y'all.
A taste test.
Mike got to make a call. I'm
A
going.
blind taste test.
You
Mike
going
got to
home?
make a call. I'm going to fucking Home Depot. That's what.
You gotta go out in front. Wow.
Coquito.
Wow.
I'm going.
Coquito?
Listen, they ain't got no jobs.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just saying, like,
I need somebody. Auntie, you gotta be 50 plus. You gotta have lived some pain. Somebody had to call you SA once or twice, and the government gotta be questioning your status. You can make my coquito. Claude, I apologize. I love you, bro, but just like your mac and cheese wasn't number 1, you number 2 here. You did make coquito one year and it was lit.
Claude might be number 1 macaroni though. I ain't gonna front, yo.
That-
I'm
you-
gonna,
no,
I'm
you
gonna stop
fronting.
letting people play with you, Claude.
I know Mike is playing me right now.
I'm
Like,
gonna-
his
I'm
fat
gonna
ass
let
is
people-
picky
Steve-
about mac and
Steve-
cheese. I'm
he's
kind
super
of mad
mad.
at his ass right now.
You know, you're super mad,
Yeah,
but also
I'm hella mad.
but Claude,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you rock. But Steve's playing you by even playing into this bullshit.
All I gotta say is that I'm gonna put my coquito together. You know what? I'll even fucking do a video so that all of the essays or whatever you said,
Don't do that,
the
Claude.
people with the pain in their heart
Listen.
can look at me and critique me and see if my
I know the
coquito-
camera not on me, but
Claude,
my
I
face.
don't want them to pull up on you like. Listen, I don't know if you've ever seen. You seen a clown car?
They're gonna pull up on.
Have you ever seen a clown car? Have you ever seen a clown car?
Clark could be like, "Oh shit,
Hey, clown car Claude. Hey, Triple C's. Have you ever seen Triple C's?
oh shit, there's a Prius outside. 43 niggas
Hey,
gonna hop out.
hey,
They gonna roll up on
exactly.
your ass.
Hey, delivering beats.
Delivering the coquito?
No,
I-
not.
Can I get the
delivering-
coquito from them?
You know how I know your coquito ain't gonna be good?
Why?
You can't roll your R's.
Is there an R in a coquito?
No, but you can't roll your R's
Oh.
in general.
Uh-huh.
So your coquito can't be good. Just like if you below the brown paper bag test, you can't make greens. If your elbows ain't hanging.
Last call.
You call last call all you
Last
want.
call.
I
Last
have-
call.
Somebody tell me where I'm wrong. Can this be the clip? Tell me where I'm wrong.
I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna make my coquito. You go get Poppy's coquito. Maybe I'll call girl I used to work with makes coquito. I'll see if I can get something. We'll do a blind
What's her
taste
name?
test.
Like the basis of her name. You
I
have
don't
to
say
her
that.
name.
Hispanic. It's a Hispanic name.
Like she real Hispanic or like you tried
Real
to tell
Hispanic.
us that mermaid
More
chick is
Hispanic than your girl. What? What did you just
Claude
say?
say more Hispanic than your girl.
No, I heard that too. I heard that too.
What did you say?
Wait, how you be more Hispanic than my girlfriend?
Can she make the coquito?
Coquito ain't a Mexican
It's not
thing,
Mexican.
but
It's not. Yeah.
I'm sure her mom could mix something up.
But let's get it.
No, I ain't going to Texas for that.
Oh, you can have it sent. It
I
can be
got
shipped.
some Ricans here in Tampa.
Let's do it.
Some New Euricans that moved
We're
back.
drawing this out, but let's do it. Hey, listen, let's do. I think the basis of Drinks on Me next week. I would love to do a coquito blind taste test. If we can get it done, let's
I'm
do it.
down, but honestly, Claude, if you're gonna do it, if you ain't gonna drop an Ayo Holmes before you make the coquito, I don't want it.
So you want me to culturally appropriate before I make?
Do
this
you have
coquito?
on khakis when you're serving your coquito?
I don't have. When have you ever seen me in khakis?
Oh shit,
Oh,
your
shit.
coquito it might not be right.
This ain't
Claude.
it.
It
This
might
ain't
not be
it.
right.
You said
Nah,
khakis or dickies? That's
Did you see
different.
every episode of Hentified?
What?
Hentified.
What is that?
It's cool, bro. Keep your coquito. Keep your coquito. I'm gonna drink some coquito. You keep your croquito.
Listen,
He's so bothered right now.
if you're gonna make it,
I'm hella bothered. You're
so-
questioning my drink making skills. Although
Nah,
no,
that
this ain't
shot
your
I just made
culture.
was pretty shitty.
This
well,
ain't your culture.
if I don't, if listen, if I don't,
This
get
ain't
that,
your culture.
Ayo, Holmes.
Are you putting cafe con leche in your shit?
That's what the recipe calls for it. Yes.
Does it or are you?
I don't know it by heart. You think I know that recipe by heart? I haven't literally. I got the recipe.
But you don't
from
hear the reason why I'm saying that it ain't you.
No, I get what you're saying. I listen. I don't
want my
have.
coquito made by somebody who don't gotta consult Google Maps.
I'm not consulting Google Maps. I got the recipe from a female who worked at my job, who is Hispanic, who is Puerto Rican, that makes coquito.
A recipe is a Google Maps of cooking, bro.
A recipe is not the Google Maps of cooking. What do you think the old grandmas that put their foot in baking have the little things with the little flip thing for? My grandma was a baker, and she had the little plastic little book with the little flip thing in it. You know what I'm talking about? The little flip.
You want to be right so
The
bad.
little flip thing.
I'm gonna let you rock.
Grandma, shout out talking about the
Bro
little
just
box with
said
the little flip
recipes are not the Google Maps of cooking. That's what you just said.
No, they're not.
Recipes are not the Google Maps of cooking.
No, this is the end of the Portal Podcast, y'all. Let's go ahead and get up out of here.
Am I bugging, Steve?
Yes.
Is a recipe
You're
not
bugging.
literally the directions of how to fucking cook something? It's a Google Maps of cooking. What
Michael,
are
if
you
you
talking
don't know how to get somewhere, how do you get there?
Because you got took there and you lived it.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay. From experience.
I never.
I've made coquito one time.
You Google Map your way home, or
No,
have you
because
been?
I've been home a million times.
All right, then. I know where Carver City is without ever having looked at a map once in my life,
Uh-huh.
and I know how to
'Cause you
cook
lived
some shit
there.
because I watched it being cooked when I was growing up.
Correct.
So I want somebody that went through that. I don't want somebody coworker from their white collar.
I tell you what, Mike. I
telling
tell you
me-
what. Don't drink my coquito. You
won't.
probably shouldn't. It might not be good for your health.
I'll be okay.
Yo, what the?
It might not be good for your
It's
health.
cool. You can
It
attack
won't
me.
be. Real
won't be.
coquito is not good
no-
for health.
Hey, all this sugar
No,
and
no,
milk
no,
ain't
no,
good for
no.
nobody's health.
No, well,
But just
especially,
specifically me.
Yeah.
Except you want to do this?
No, I'm not doing it.
You just did, like
No, I didn't say anything.
at the top of the show,
I
just
left
like was
nothing. I
admitting
just
shit that
dropped
don't even
it out.
apply
I
to
don't
me.
even do it. Yeah, I'm pre-diabetic. It's cool.
But that's not me though. That's you.
I'm not pre-diabetic. I'm almost there.
But none of it's me. Doesn't
Me either.
Wait, but these jokes you lobby in my
And
way.
me-
You hear
the
what-
jokes.
And me, threether.
Anyhow, the people are going like, what is the fuck is going on? Why are we still watching this shit? And let's move on. Let's
You
get
so
the fuck
bothered
out
by
of
the
here.
coquito shit.
I am bothered by the coquito shit because you said that I can't
Make
make
the
coquito
coquito,
because
Carl. Let's do
I'm
it.
fucking not,
I
I'm
never
just
said
saying.
I never said you couldn't make it. I just said I'm not gonna drink it.
Don't drink my shit then.
Pause and no homo. I'm gonna taste the coquito.
Thank you, Steve. You a good fucking friend. You know that?
I'm gonna
Mike,
try
you
it.
ain't shit.
And then fire. I'll listen. I'm gonna pay you for a whole bottle.
And if
No,
it's
don't pay
whack,
me
Matter of
for
fact, Clark, can you,
and if it's
Clark,
whack,
wait, what type of coquito? So if I provide a bottle, a fifth bottle, you can fill that bottle up with the coquito.
Sure.
Okay, just checking
That's
because
supposed to do.
right, because that's what. All right, just checking. I wanted one of these bottles.
Yeah. No, a chick that I know had to put it in a wine bottle.
There you go.
Oh, fuck you, Mike. Can we get the last,
I haven't
fuck
said
this shit.
anything.
Last call.
I just said I
bro.
want somebody from a real Latino community who
Well,
speaks
fuck, I
real
would too. If I
Spanish.
had one, I would. That shit. So now I have to make the coquito. I'm just saying, don't knock my coquito.
I
Don't
never
fucking
knocked
say
yours.
my
I just
shit
said
is
where I
bad.
wanted mine's from, and you got
When's the
mad.
last time you had some ginger spice
Ginger spice?
or what is spice? What is it? Pumpkin spice? Is that what it is?
I don't partake.
Because you didn't have a real white person,
Yeah, no, yeah.
and you need a real white person for a real white community.
If I'm going for pumpkin spice, I'm gonna holler at some white folk.
You
So-
want a guy named Chad, a barista from Starbucks?
Not
to
just
make
a
it-
guy. I want a chick named Becky, or some variation of that. Yeah.
So a Marisol can't make you your pumpkin spice latte.
Marisol, I like the name.
Marisol will not be making
Oh,
PSLs.
stop that!
What?
You can say Marisol. You ain't got to say Marisol.
Marisol?
Yes, I get it. I understand. I understand that your girlfriend is Hispanic and
What?
you love her, and
I
I
was
love
rolling
her
R's
too.
before I ever
But
met
you ain't
her.
got to say Marisol. You can say Marisol.
I was rolling R's before I ever met her.
Yeah, but you
buddy.
can say Marisol. Ain't nobody here.
No,
Hispanic.
Marisol. Every
Ain't nobody
every
here Hispanic.
Marisol I met, name was Marisol, and she's from New York somewhere, and she speaks Spanish first, and the other shit second. People asking her where's her green card, and her ass is born in New York.
But if she make you a pumpkin spice latte, you're not drinking it.
Oh, but the Marisols I know don't do pumpkin spice. Them bitches doing something else.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out
They
of here.
drinking
Let's finish
Coronas.
this shit off here.
They don't-
Do you want to do last call, Mike? Let's just get the fuck out of here. You start.
I have no last call.
Yeah, me either.
I said everything I had to say.
You said what you said, and that's
You
it.
got to roll your R's before you can make my coquito. That's my
Your
last call.
coquito.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. That's a good way to live your life. And make sure that you know.
He's so bothered.
Uh,
So
Yeah, thank you for hanging out with
Can
us.
this
If you
be
have
the clip?
actually been, yeah, we'll clip that. I'll clip that. Fuck it. I
No,
don't
no,
care.
like this whole part.
Yeah.
The whole
whole
exchange.
fucking thing. I don't give a shit.
You
We
sound like you
the
give
porta
all the
pocket is getting out here. I don't have a last call. I can't really think of one right now. I'll make some fucking coquito for Mike, and I'll clip this shit and put it out there. But this is a live show right now. We're about to get the fuck out of here. But we did have a fantastic. Real quick. No, I'm about to say something real quick. Let's see something.
I thought you didn't have a last call.
I'm not doing my last call. I'm just saying. You know what, Steve? Do your last call.
He's so mad at me. He want to fight.
I don't know.
Seriously, nigga, don't drink the coquito. Don't. It's not gonna be good for you.
Y'all do realize I love this. This is one of our 40 something episode this year. This motherfucker fuck with me the whole time, and I just be sitting here ignoring his shit, and I just mess with him a tiny little bit, just a little. I just throw a little
Damn
sauce
the
on
other
it.
shit. You fucking making fun of my drink making skills. That's what I'm fucking pissed off about.
This last drink was trash, yo.
This one was trash. I didn't like.
Oh, but he good?
No. I taste the
Well,
shit.
you're not
It
mad
tastes
at
like Dimetap. I'm talking about you've had my coquito before. You know that shit. It's fire.
It tastes like Dimetap.
But
bad
coquito,
bitch, a Dimetap. And
all right, I'm gonna leave Claude alone before he have it blow a gasket. Y'all, you heard it here. Claude, can I get the camera? It's not by Claude's coquito. Claude's coquito. Claude's
double C's.
Claude's
Double
coquito
C's.
cure is triple C's. Claude's coquito cure.
Oh,
So here, made with authentic brandy and whatever other recipe that the chick from his job gave him. You make sure you drink that shit with your family and nobody else.
Drink it with your family.
No, he's so,
Drink it with your family.
he's so mad.
Hey, drink it with your family.
Make sure your cup hasn't been canceled.
Don't cancel claw cups.
Claus Coquito out of Claus cups.
All right, that's enough of that. Steve, you got to your last call. Fuck that.
Claus
shit.
Coquito cups. Claus Coquito cups. Claus Coquito cups. Oh shit. I just like spit. It's like a frozen cup. But it's not. Man, oh my god. Man,
Steve, say your piece. Get the fuck out of here.
Carol,
That's Kitty Lady Claw.
Kitty and Claude. Carol made this recipe and she gave it to me. She gave it to me. She gave it to me, and I promise authenticity with these cups.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I promise. With each cup.
Each cup has the predetermined amount of coquito necessary for holiday vibes.
This was delivered
Hey,
by Carol.
You too can celebrate your Christmas with Claus Cups by Carol. Claus Coquito Cups by Carol. It's only funny because you bother. Honestly, this shit's stupid.
Oh yeah. I got tears. I got tears. This is real tears.
May I ask a question? What is this a picture of?
Real tears.
Us drinking your coquito.
Oh, exactly. Motherfuckers. I'm going to put this
devoid.
shit on there.
I had no
I'm asking this
Latino.
shit. Hold on. Wait a minute.
This is the greatest shit ever.
We were.
Because he mad for
So bad. Y'all support. Y'all can't hear him, but he's trying to get y'all to endorse. Claude, send it to my email. I'll post it.
No, we good. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'll post it on.
We had a coquito episode where Claude was guesting on the port before he was a host, and the coquito was lit. But I also had no Latinos around me that year, and you was the best. You're a very brown skin, and I thought.
You thought I was Latino?
I was like, hey, yo, home. And you came through with the coquito.
Oh my god!
No, Claude makes some good coquito. The whole shit was just dumb.
No, I don't need your
coquito.
validation now, motherfucker. Don't
No,
do that.
legitimate. You can check the audio. Claude makes a good coquito, but Arlene's was a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, she Hispanic.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
You said you ain't going to drink my coquito.
Because I'm going to drink Arlene's.
Is Arlene make you coquito this year?
I mean, our friend, I can't think of another name.
You know, chick name. Go ahead. Steve, will you get us
No, I was trying to think of a fake name because you can't really be selling shit without the proper.
Yeah. Marisol.
Body, it's my. Marisol.
Nah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Marisol. Come on, Claude, you got it. You do this and I'm out. You can't do it. You really can't roll your R's. That's
I
cool.
can roll my R's. I just don't like. I don't like to do shit that I don't know how to. Steve, can you get us the fuck out of here?
I start this, so it can't start till I do it.
Are you? Oh, did you do your last call, Steve?
I'm Mike.
Steve ain't got us.
And the illustrious Michael Lake, aka Hillsboro Slim, aka I roll my R's with the best of them. You don't want to follow that?
No, go ahead. Are you done?
No, I was done.
Oh yeah. I'm knocking at the door. I am CP34.
Steve Cash Moneybags, aka the Fitness Daddy, aka Chris.
Fuck all y'all.
Christmas Cash. The young vampire.
Christmas Cash.
The young vampire. He's still rolling us. The young vampire. Believe all the stories. Tell about your boy around the campfire. Today was a great episode. I loved it all. Claude, go ahead.
With some funny fucking clips from this shit.
Oh, facts.
Yo, this is the pour up. This is a nasty shot. Don't make this.
Don't do that.
Don't drink
No.
this.
Do it.
Don't drink that.
Drink it.
Dharma
Do it.
tap.
If you black as licorice, do it. But if you're not, don't.
You feel better.
Pour up pot. No, I don't. Pour up podcast. We out of here.
Y'all be safe.
Y'all be safe. Oh shit! I stole your shit.
God damn it! I can't say nothing.